Hey, hey, and heidi ho, everybody! It's Kagiichi, your panda bro. I'm back with the 3D VTuber, so I thought I had some fun. And with me today is, of course, little bro Baloo. Yeah, he's since I'm using the 3D VTuber, it's kind of hard to really duel the VTube Studio with it, so he's just gonna be in PNG tuber mode now. And we also have a good Poke buddy, Baku. So hello, Renz. Yes, hello, Renzo, and also Bismuth. But okay, so first off, today's stream. Yeah, that's I was gonna say, cause like today we're streaming whatever I choose, cause I still had to really figure out what I was gonna play today. So, I think you didn't have to mention that. How I was kind of surprised that one, but yes, you're fine. I'm just messing with you. Yes, but I was more holding that as a surprise for below. Yeah, you're fine. God dang it. Can't hear anyone else, but desktop audio is on. Oh wait, hold up. Let me put monitor. Okay, can someone say something so make sure they can hear?
What he said, but more bassy. Okay, here I can hear us. Sorry, I'm used to having your stream up at the same time.
No, it's fine.
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Well, getting the game up now, so it should come up in just a moment.
Yay! 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 Yay!
I have terrible pollen allergies, Hero. Spring is like a nightmare for me.
Oh dear.
Let me see game.
In fact, literally the only season that I feel good is probably fall. Because everything that I hate that makes me hurt is dead or dying.
That is a good way to look at things. To finally be free.
I'm probably allergic to some raw veggies and fruits.
Most likely. I've been learning recently from one of my other friends who has pollen allergies that there's a lot of raw vegetables and fruits that he is allergic to.
Yep.
But yes, as I mentioned, and give me a minute for you guys. Today's I am going to be streaming Crymachina by Furyu, the guys who made as it is part of it. It's basically part of the Cry series, or I think that's what you'd call it. Basically, it's like from the same people who did Cry Star, which was a few years back as well. In case.
I'm excited.
Good morning.
I've been wanting to see this game.
Yes.
I have a semi-serious question, though. Why does every Japanese protagonist in the morning want to go to the US?
That's a good question.
Because they all say Ohio in the morning, and I'm very confused by that.
But they do.
I've been to Ohio. It's not that good.
I don't know, but they say, I don't know. It's like asking why they say Ohio, which Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh, dude, that's totally weird. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. Stupid life. Stupid society.
Damn relatable.
Stupid parents.
Oh, she me for real, for real.
Stupid world.
Sailor Moon.
Stupid. It's all so stupid. Still, oh, it hurts to admit. I want to live.
Boy, do not jump up on my desk right now.
あなたは選ばれた。
Laban, you have been chosen.
ここ、死後
Is
の
this
世
the
界。
afterlife?
違
Why
う
am
よ。
I an elf now?
That is a good question.
ちゃんと走れて偉いね。
You're awake, Laban.
ここ
Good
は
girl.
現実。あなた
Welcome
の
to the
死から
surface of
2000
Eden,
年後の
the
世界。
sowing struct.
橋構造
This
体
is
エデ
reality.
ンの表層。
2,000 years after your death.
私はエノア。
Goth Contress, let's
あ
go!
なたの精神と体は
Your mind and
プログラム
physique
と
have been
機械で再現
reproduced by programming and
蘇りを果たしたの。
hardware, resurrecting you.
生きて
Now live, Laban,
人間と
as
し
a
て
human,
私たちのため
for
に。
us.
Yeah, Eightfold, I have wanted to see this game in action for a while. I only saw a bit of I think there was a demo released of it, and I saw a bit of that being played. And the visual style of this game is
どうしたの？
very good. It's very pretty.
かわいい天使だなって。天使じゃない、機械。それにこの
And
体。
this body,
本当に機
I'm a
械。
bona fide robot.
天使
A
みた
robot
い
and
な
a
美少
beautiful
女
angel in a sci-fi
SF の
world.
世界観。死に際の
Even
妄
for
想
a
だとして
deathbed
も
fever dream, it's weird.
混乱は当
Your
然。
confusion is to be
でも
expected.
全て現実。
This is all real.
詳しく説明
There's
を
no
したい
time
け
for
ど
an explanation
今
right
は
now,
その
though.
余裕がないの。生きたいなら
If you want
私
to
の言
live,
葉に従って。
then follow my orders, Laban.
分かった。
Okay.
天使さんに
Anything you say,
従う。
Miss Angel.
天使じゃない。
I'm not an angel.
私の名前は
My
エ
name
ノ
is Enoa.
ア。奥へ移動して
Now, proceed down the
体の
path.
動かし方は
I'll
デ
send
ータを
you
転
data on
送す
how
る
to。operate your new body. Okay then.
Legna asked how lesbia is this game gonna be. Legna, it's a moe game. If there's any romantic tension at all, it's going to be lesbian. There is no other possibility. I don't think there are male characters in this game.
What's going on?
Checks
I
out.
can hear your voice inside my brain.
今は指示に
I'll
従っ
explain
て
later. For now, just do as I tell you. Where am I going again?
ちゃんと歩けて。
Good girl. You walk like a natural.
赤ちゃんじゃな
You're
い
not
よ。
a baby, you know. Jump.
Okay, I'm using the word moe very loosely. I should probably say a bishoujo game. That would probably be more accurate.
Personality data
ママ
fragment.
に会いたい。
Mommy, where are you? I miss you, Mommy.
Well, that's horrifying.
何これ？
What the heck is this?
人格データの断片。
A fragment of personality data.
この辺りはシミュレーション
This
世界
place used to
運
be
営
a
用のデ
data
ータセン
center
ターだ
for
ったの。
operating simulated worlds.
襲撃被害が少ないか
Some
ら
of the storage
断
seems
片
to
的
have
に
survived
ス
the
トレー
raid
ジ
with
もあったみ
minimal
たい。
damage.
シミュレーション世界。
Simulated
襲
worlds?
撃被害が少ない。
And you call this minimal damage?
目的地へ着いたら説明す
I'll
るね。
explain when we get to our destination.
Oh, you were referencing Travis Touchdown. Okay, one, good thing to reference. I love No More Heroes.
腕が動かない匂いが
I can't smell.
しない
I can't move.
嘘だ俺が
This has to be a
神
lie.
妙になるわけなんか
There's no way I could get centrifugal syndrome.
私も最初は信じられなかったな。
I couldn't believe it at first either.
レーベ、安心して。
No need to
も
fear,
う偽
Levan.
病は存在しないよ。
Centrifugal syndrome no longer exists.
体、機械になっちゃって
I
るし
mean,
ね。
I don't think I'll have to worry about diseases ever again. Now that I'm a machine.
Yeah, you'll probably get a computer virus, though. I do like what Eightfold said, that they went, oh, what do we call her? Lesbian, but make it a little different.
Please, I'm begging you. Let me on the spaceship. I need to get out of here.
宇宙船
Spaceship?
人類史末期の人格データ
It's only personality data from the end of human history. Don't let it concern you. I would kind of feel concerned if you say it's from the end of human history.
Yeah.
Oh god. Why have you forsaken us?
いないからね
Because there is no God.
神も人間の創造
God
物
too is a human
人間こ
creation.
そが神
Therefore, man himself is God. Deep.
Pom.
世界ってとっても綺麗
I feel like I should do this on point, but at the same time, I don't want to like blast people with laughter.
世界も人もクソ
Both the universe and humans are stupid.
違う
Relatable.
人間は素敵で尊い
You're
存
wrong.
在
Humans
So
are
true,
wonderful
bestie.
and precious things.
素敵なのはそう思える機械の
I
エノなん
think
じゃ
you're
な
the
い
one
か
who's
な
wonderful, Enola. You being a machine and all. If anything, I do like with the 3D tuber. I can just make the expressions like match the characters. Whoop!
Yeah. Whee!
着いた
Is this the place?
お疲れ様ここでならレーベンのアップロードができる
Yes.
Yes, Rabiel,
Good
watch
job.
Gav.
Now I can upload your
箱
data.
庭との同期に少し時
It'll
間が
take
か
a
かる
little
けど
while longer to synchronize with the imitation garden, though.
ケルビも
Ah, hey, Rabia. A cherub. A cherub.
ねえエノは
Hey,
穏やかじゃない
Enola.
気配を感じ
They
るんだけど
don't seem like they
気の
come in
せい
peace. Is that just me?
気のせいじゃない
Not at
生命
all.
の危機
This is indeed
レーベンは
life-threatening.
察しが良くて偉い
Good girl, Laven. You're quite perceptive. For real?
行きたいなら従えって言わ
I
れた
only
から
played
従
along
った
because
の
you said
に
to follow your orders if I wanted to live.
不測の事態
My
ダメな機会で
calculations
ご
failed
め
to
んなさ
account
い
for this. I apologize for being defective.
いいよ悪
It's
意がない
okay.
のは
I
信じ
know you
る
didn't mean
機
anything
械は
bad
人
by
間
it.
みたいにずるくない
Machines
から
aren't conniving like humans.
ありがとう
Thank you.
レーベンは優
You're
しい
very
ね
kind, Laven.
優しくはないと思う
I
よ
don't know about that.
緊急事態基本
She said she doesn't think that machines are conniving. She clearly must have died before social media reached the point that it is.
Indeed.
I mean, to be fair, that's more of the people behind the machines.
That is kind of true. It's not like the machines themselves are the ones choosing to abuse human psychology. It's the humans controlling the machines that have decided that they should do that.
Also, Rabiel, a few more weeks and we get to see if Gav turns to shit.
Oh no.
Watching Gav. Like, oh, Kamen Rider Gav.
Kamen Rider
right.
Gav. So, after around February, because they did so much of the show beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently some of the higher ups at Toei aren't exactly happy with the show because apparently its darker themes have been scaring children.
Oh no.
So we're gonna see if there's any interference from the higher ups.
But,
that
I
seems
mean-
likely, unfortunately.
But from what I've seen from some of the shows, like, it kind of feels like Kamen Rider shows were kind of more for mature audiences.
The best way I can put it is Super Sentai, like Power Rangers and stuff. You have they're for the younger kids. Kamen Rider,
A
say,
bit more older.
younger to say early teens, and then you have Garo and stuff like Garo and
Yeah, that
Metal
was more
Heroes,
for,
which is for
that's-
higher level.
Yeah, that's more for like 18 and up.
Yeah.
As I say. This is a code red. I will transfer basic combat system data to you. Return fire. So speaking of Sentai though, recent anime that I'm definitely recommending is the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world.
Ah, yes, I've heard of that one.
Yes, it is like it is literally as it says below. It is a Power Ranger isekai.
Huh.
And like I've seen the manga, and like it gets way more cooler. I feel like I shouldn't spoil anything, but like it goes from like just Power Rangers to then adding a Kamen Rider crossover, and then like God, just more shit just happens that makes it a lot cooler than you'd think it'd be.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean,
I
That's
thought you were gonna
pretty
say
cool.
Go-Go Loser Ranger, honestly.
I've seen that too. Though this one,
He was okay. I got disappointed in it after a while.
Yeah, this one I enjoy a lot more.
Okay. I will have to look that up then.
Good girl. I'm impressed you were able to beat them.
どんどんスポーンしてくる系。
Don't tell me these things respawn.
追加の戦闘システムを転送する。
I'll transfer additional combat
あ
systems.
と少しこらえて。もう少しで彼女が来る。
Hang in there a little longer. She'll be here soon.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Loser Ranger manga. The anime, I just kind of got tired of after like 5 or 6 episodes. Although I was very happy with the first episode of season 2 of Solo Leveling.
Ah, yes.
攻撃のチャンス。いや、無駄。
Sometime this year, Kage.
Yes.
Season 2 of Hell's Paradise.
Yes. There's that as well.
I like Hell's Paradise.
倒した。
Yeah, it's a good show too. I did it. Somehow.
すごいよ、レイベン。初めてなのに。さす
That
が
was
選ばれし
amazing,
者。
Laban. Especially for your first time. I could see why you're the chosen one. A gold star for you. She is very teacher motherly.
Yeah.
無限スポーン。
Is this gonna go on forever? Patient assaults?
Apothecary Diaries. I think I've heard of that, but I've never...
Oh, that's also a good show. Very good. It's basically China royal what's the word? It's like dealing with like medicine while
Yeah.
also having the themes of
Okay.
mystery stuff going on.
第二人気。エクレシア。
Ecclesia,
そんな。
the second Deus Ex
どうして
Machina.
こんなところに。
Just what is he doing here?
Ecclesia.
状況か。わかりやすく。
Ecclesia, a subpar Castlevania game.
レイベンは。
Could you tell me what's going on here?
相
To
手はお父
compare,
さん。
you are a tiny little bug in front of a
操作に
giant
踏み
elephant.
潰されるやつじゃ。
I'm totally gonna get squashed.
待たせた。エノは
Sorry for the wait, Enoa.
二人とも大丈夫か？
You too good?
ミコト。今のところは無事。
You're safe for now, but
状況は最
things are
悪。
they aren't looking too hot, huh?
箱庭との同期
There's always a cool character that shows up to save you with a sword or a scythe or a sword scythe.
ありがとう。
Yeah,
戦闘サポートを
thank you.
ミコト
I'll
に
switch my combat support over to you
生
then.
きて
Gotcha.
帰ろうね。
Let's make it
当
home
たり前
alive.
だ。
Of course.
私はや
I
られ
didn't
に来た
come
わ
here
け
to
じゃ
get
ない。
done in.
Go ahead, make my day. やってみろ。望
Go
むところ
ahead,
だ。
make my day. I dare to see you try. Also, yes, Mikoto is like, that only played a little bit of this before, but I can definitely say that Mikoto is a favorite just for the fact that just from that reference she made, she's actually like a total cinephile.
Wonderful. I figured. The fact that she said it in English, I was like, okay, so this bitch watches like American movies and she does it in English.
I've been enjoying the isekai lately, and I somewhat feel sad about it, but it's actually pretty good.
Which one?
Loner Life in Another World.
Oh.
Oh, I've seen that.
So the basic premise is that Blue is that him and his classmates get isekai to another world, but by the time he's brought around, like, he just wants to be left alone. So by the time that they actually, crook on him,
Yeah.
all the good skills are taken. So the goddess is like, I'll just give you everything that's left.
Yes, but he actually knows how to use him in a way that makes him pretty OP, even if there are like low-level stuff.
Yeah. Because like all the RPG nerds, took the best skills first off.
God, this is nothing compared to what Ecclesias is capable of. Oh, and he's still this tough? Guess the second lives up to the hype. This is gonna be my kind of fight.
Oh my.
Mills? It's the sixth Dusek Machina, Logos, and it's Ken, Zoe, the seventh. Wow. By Dusek's Machina, you mean more of those final boss-looking things? Correct. A group of enemy forces has detected us. A boss rush already? Crappy game. It's alright. I don't think we'll have to fight them. Why is that? I don't know.
That design looks so familiar.
It has a old dot hack kind of look. It reminds me of Scathe.
That might be what it is.
Now that you mention it, a lot of things in this are very dot hack-ish.
The preparations for Levin's upload are complete. It's all thanks to you, Mikoto. Now, let's return to the imitation garden before this place burns to the ground. Yeah, Ami's mood isn't gonna get any better if we keep her waiting. What a caring friend you are, Mikoto. Good girl. With that, I'll begin the transfer. Am I melting? Don't worry, then. We're simply moving elsewhere. I'm sure you got a boatload of questions right now, but first things first. Happy birthday, Levin. Congratulations to your second life.
And Noah is on an unhealthy amount of Quaaludes.
Isn't that a Star Wars reference? Or Star Trek? One of the two.
Maybe. But in any case, you can have an anime game without an opening.
Oh, and I do love this opening. The animation is so fucking beautiful.
Yes, very much.
I still like the opening for Crystar better because the song is a fucking bop in Crystar, but this one is still good.
Yeah, I got that both of them in on Spotify. Crystars being called Can Cry, and this one being Not to Notice. But this one's also a bop too. Once it hits like the beat.
This one is also good. I have a soft spot for screamy, sad metal. It speaks to me.
I need to finish the Scarlet Nexus anime so I can finish the damn game.
Why not just finish the game then?
Because I want to do that damn quest.
Oh, also this is the part like when the beat drops.
Yeah. The animation is so pretty.
Yes, yes, yeah.
To answer your question, SBT, it's called Crymachina.
Okay, it looks very angry. And
Oh.
tired.
I still look angry. I bet. There. That should be good now. I think. I'm not still angry, am I?
A little bit.
Eh.
Your mouth is downward sloping, which makes you look unhappy.
Oh. Do I look happy now?
You look like you're done with the world.
Hold
like,
on,
nope.
let me see.
I see. There you go.
There you go.
Yay! Now you're back to your smiley self.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I guess I could
So
like
true,
make them.
bestie.
I guess I could make like them like combine the expressions.
Yeah.
Okay, we made it.
お帰りなさいですわ。遅いから少し心配してしまいましたわ。
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask. Which one of you would like to play Miss Ami here?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Welcome back. You were taking so long that I began to worry.
不安にさせてごめんなさい。
I'm sorry for making you anxious.
深刻に謝るほどのことじゃ
It's
ないだ
nothing
ろ
to grovel
無事に
about.
帰れたし
We got here in one piece.
念願の選ば
Yeah,
れ
with
し
the
者を
chosen
見
one
つけら
we've
れたん
been
だ
desperate for at that.
その通りですわ。不安
Quite
というよりも
I wasn't so
無
much
茶をしない
anxious
か
as
ら心
concerned.
配していただけですし
You might do something reckless.
ミコトが私との約束を破るわけ
After
あ
all,
りませんもの
Mikoto would never break a promise to me.
絶対
I was absolutely sure she'd come
信
back.
じていましたわ。
絶対の語気が怖いんだ
It's the absolutely part that scares me. Yeah, you know she ate all that right.
二人はいつも仲良しで偉い。
Good girls. You always get along so well.
ね
Hey,
え、仲睦まじげに
not
話
to
してるところ
interrupt your
はあ
little
るんです
reunion,
が、
but
いい加減
would you
誰か
someone
私
mind
に
getting me
説
up to
明して
speed
くれま
here?
せん。あら、ごめんなさい。
Oh, my apologies.
はじめまして。
I'm
私は
Ami
シ
Shido.
ドアミ。
It's lovely to meet
レイ
you.
は高校生
Are you still in high school, Leben?
どうも。
Oh,
はじめまして。
nice to meet you
確
too.
か高校2年生だったと思います。
I was a second year, I think.
私とミコトが高3ですから、
Mikoto and I are third year, so that makes you just a tad younger.
歓迎しますわ。
We're so happy you could join us.
よろしくお願いします。
It's an honor to be here.
敬語とか不要ですわよ。
There's no need to be so polite.
アミさんに言われても説得
I
力
was
ない
just
です
trying to match you.
そして私は千菊美琴
Anyway,
よろしくな
I'm Mikoto Sengiku. Good to meet you.
ってわけでこれで全員の
And
自己
that
紹介は済
about
んだな
does it for introductions.
説明終了
You're all caught up now.
いや、
Hold on. Your names were the part I wanted catching up with.
死んだと思ったら
I
機
mean,
械の体になってたり、
thought I was
ロボッ
dead,
トは
and
みたいなことを
suddenly I'm in a
戦わせられた
mechanical
り
body battling some robot thing?
ここがどこで、なぜ私
Where
がこん
even
な目に
is
遭
this
ってるのか。
place? Why am I getting dragged into this mess?
っていうか、いつの間にか
And
体が機
wait a
械じゃな
second.
くなってるし。
When the heck did my body go back to normal?
後で説明するって言われて我慢
I
して
was
たけど、
told I'd get an
昨日と
explanation
混乱で
later.
切れそうなんですから。
Well, It's later now, and I'm about to freak.
いやもう切れ気味じゃん。
To be fair, you've already kind of lost it.
もっと切れますよ。
You want worse?
怒らせてごめんなさい。
I'm sorry
今
for
から
making you
説明
mad.
する。
I'll try to explain.
いや
Oh,
エマが
no,
怒ってるわ
I'm
けじゃ
not
な
mad
いから
at you, Anoa.
まず
To start,
テンポよく説明してくれよ。
make a click, okay?
人間は戦争で滅亡したの。
6 months after you died 2,000
今
years
から
ago,
2000年前のこと。
humanity went extinct as a result of war.
テンポ良すぎて気になることがた
Can you
くさんあ
slow
るけ
down
ど
a bit? I've already got questions.
滅亡の原因が戦争って
What do you
どういう
mean
こと？
we went
地震
extinct
病
from
が原
war?
因じゃなかったの？
Wasn't it because of centrifugal
原
syndrome?
因不明の全身効果で致死率
The disease
100%
did
に
wipe
誇っ
out
た
more
企
than
業。
20% of the population due to
確か
causing
に
widespread
総人口を2割以上
systemic
減らすという猛威を振るったけど
sclerosis with a 100% fatality rate and no known cause. Jesus.
SBT, it's not a 2,000-year-old lolly when she's 7 foot tall and 90% legs.
Ah, that is true.
Like,
no,
like I have to agree with what Hourless Mage said a second ago that like they say high school, but these characters do not look like high school. They're very tall.
Maybe High School of the Dead.
don't bring that one up. Yeah, especially not that one. I mean, their boobs aren't ridiculous size, so.
And also are uploaded like mines into robot. Yeah, that too.
But the direct reason for human extinction was a world war instigated by resource scarcity.
やっぱり人間はクソ。
I knew it. Humans are stupid.
滅亡に瀕した一部の人間は
Near the
社
end
の
of
存
days,
続をかけて
a group of humans
一気の
launched a
宇宙船を打ち
spaceship
上げた
in
の。
hopes of preserving their species.
それがエデン。
That ship is Eden.
エデンには人機と呼ばれる
Eden was
8機
equipped
の
with
自律進化する
8-day
人
ex
工生命
machina,
が搭載されていた。
self-evolving artificial life forms.
人機たちは人
For
類
the
再
past
生を目
2,000
的に
years, they have
2000年
continued
かけ
to
て進
saw
化してエデン
evolve
を
while
拡充
expanding
し
Eden, all for humanity's resurrection. Let's see, you got number 1, Propator, number 2, Ecclesia, number 3, Noaean. That was an interesting anime, I won't lie, but it was still something I never got too into.
What anime?
There was this
Noaean.
one, yeah. There was an anime I saw like on like Sci-Fi when they were doing like Anime Mondays, I think they were
Oh
called.
god, I remember those.
Yeah. They had some anime I never heard of, but like... Actually, was that where I first saw Tenju Tenge? Before they showed it on Fuse?
Go back to what SBT said about their favorite Christian anime being High School of the Dead. My favorite Christian anime is Saint Young Men.
What?
Saint Young Men, have you never seen that?
No,
is that the
and
one
I have
where,
a
like,
feeling
there
that
was
none
a-
of these anime are very Christianly.
Well, actually, Saint Young Men is a manga/anime about Jesus and Buddha being reborn in modern-day Tokyo.
That
Yeah,
one!
yeah, I knew that one.
I knew about it, I just didn't know.
It is
what
very
was
Christian.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I'm
let's
also
see,
unironically awaiting the next couple of episodes of Record of Ragnarok.
Yes. Those... Oh, the next fights are actually gonna be pretty sick, too.
Yes, I can't wait to see Tesla.
Let's see. Number 4.
And Qui-Gon Jinn, I don't actually know his Chinese name.
Oh, damn, I can't remember it either. Let me see. Let's see. Number 4, Anthropos. Number 5, Lethia. Number 6, Logos. Number 7, Zoe. And then we have number 8, Enoa.
その結果広がったエデンの巨大な空間
The
の
large
一つが
area we were
さっ
in
きの場
earlier
所
is
であ
just
り
one example of Eden's expansion. And
そのうちの2機がさっき遭遇した
the
白
white
い化け物
monster
が
and
でかい
giant whale
クジ
thing
ラ
we
みたい
saw
な
back
影
there
って
are
こと
two of those Day Ex Machina?
その通りレーベンは理解が早くて
Exactly.
偉い
Good girl. You're so quick to understand. Logos is for does civilization development, while Ecclesia does order maintenance.
ちなみにエノアも人気だぞ。
And just FYI, Eno is a Deus Ex Machina too. What?
私は第8人気
I
エ
am the eighth Deus Ex Machina, Enoa. Psyche reconstruction.
でもあの2機とは
But
全然
you
違っ
look
て人
human.
間みたいだけど
Not at all like those other
人
two.
気ごとにエデンでの役割が異
Each of
な
our
る
kind plays a unique role in Eden.
第2人気は秩
The
序維持
second
担
maintains order,
当だからとっても
hence his
強い
strength.
第
The
6
sixth
人
is
気
in
は
charge of
文明発
civilization
展担当
development, as well as managing
運営も
infrastructure.
しているそして私は精
And my
神再生が
jurisdiction
担当
is psyche reconstruction.
それぞれの役割によって
Shuke
機能が違
reconstruction.
う
Wait,
そして機能が違うと
She's a 2,000-year-old Rari pop.
as we each have different functions to suit our duties, our designs vary accordingly.
なるほど
I see.
私は過去を再現した
I
仮想
used
世
to
界を運営
operate
してい
virtual
た
recreations of the
実在
past
した人
in
間
order
の
to
精神を
reconstruct the
再構
psyches
築
of
するた
humans
め
who
に
once existed.
ちなみにここ箱庭も小さな仮想世界
Eightfold pointed out, he's like, I like how she's not even concerned about the others. Don't worry about learning about those.
And this is Ami.
Incidentally, this imitation garden is also a miniature virtual world.
だから服装が昔のままなんだよ。
That's why our clothes are back to the way they used to be.
へえ
Good. Cool, I guess.
そして
At any rate,
2000年の中で
after 2 millennia and a number of broken singularities,
今のレデンや
Mikoto,
ミコトやアミ
Ami,
たち
and you were born.
EVE と呼ばれる
As personality data, we call Eve.
ごめん難しくていまいち理解
Sorry,
できない
this is all a little hard to follow.
過去に死んだ人間の精神をすごいプログラムで再現したのが私たちってことですわ
Put it simply, we are the souls of long deceased humans brought to life by an incredible program.
ちょっとだけ理解した気分になりました
Think I'm starting to get it.
マトリックスと6デーを足して2で割った感
Basically,
じだと思
it's
えばいい
like taking the average between the Matrix and the Sixth Day. See? Told you. Total cinephile.
わからなくなりました
And now I'm lost again.
ともかく
6 Days, isn't that the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Yes, it is.
私は無事に目的を達成した
Back on topic. After giving it my all, I finally achieved my goal of reconstructing the human psyche.
その結果
As a result,
半数の派閥から攻撃を受けて
half of the
壊
factions
滅状
attacked,
態になったの
and we were decimated.
なんで
Wait, what?
レーベンたちが生まれる
Hey,
少
Shade.
し前に統括担当の第一
I also called her Sailor Moon when she first showed up on screen.
That Shade, he's a friend of mine and one of my mods.
Hello there.
Hello.
Nice of you to join.
She's far more depressed than Sailor Moon is, though. So she has that going for her, I guess.
I mean, Sailor Moon has Chibiusa as a daughter. I'd be depressed too.
Oh gosh, that's mean. Sure.
I don't like Chibiusa.
I don't like her most of the time. I've grown to like her more as I've gotten older. But
Wait, didn't I make you a mod, Shade? I thought I did. Oh, I'll fix that if I didn't.
Shortly before your birth, our overseer, the first Deus Ex Machina, was lost, and we don't know why.
統括担当がいなくなって
Without the first,
新規も
all
秩序もお
semblance
か
of
しくな
order
った
fell
の
by the wayside.
その結果レーベンたちは人間と
Consequently,
認めたく
the
ない
Deus
人
Ex
たちが
Machina, who were
攻撃を
unwilling
仕
to
掛けてき
recognize you
た
three as humans, launched an assault.
私ミコトアミのデータは
I was able to
特殊ストレ
evacuate
ー
my
ジの
data,
ここ
as well as
箱庭に
Mikoto's and
退避でき
Ami's,
たけ
to
ど
the imitation garden.
多くのストレージが壊されて
But a lot of
たく
storage
さんの
was
人
destroyed,
格データがロストし
and a
た
great deal of personality data was lost.
私たちの目的は彼
Our
らの暴走
objective
を止
now
めて
is to survive and quell their rampage.
そのために必要なのが
For this,
エデンのシ
we
ステ
need
ム
a
を
real
認められ
human
た
recognized by
本物の
Eden's
人
system.
間本物の人
real human?
機械は人間の命令に従わなければならない。ロボット三原則の一つです
A robot must obey the orders given to it by humans. So says one of the 3 laws of robotics.
つまり
Yeah, dude.
人間なら
Damn you, Asimov.
止められる。でも私たちは
In
まだ
other words,
本物の
a
人間じ
human
ゃない
can
って
stop
こ
the
と。
machines. But that also means none of us are actually recognized as one yet.
エデンでは人間性
Fourth
に
law, do not the robot.
E クロス P というデ
In
ータの
Eden,
数量で
their
表す
level of humanity is expressed by a variable quantity known as EXP.
キルビムや他の人機を
And
倒すことで
EXP can only be obtained by defeating cherubim and other Deus Machina.
E クロス P が増えて規定値を超えれば
Then, when your EXP exceeds the target value, the system will recognize you as a real human.
本物の人間になれば
As a real human, you would have absolute authority over the Deus Machina, allowing you to pacify them.
E クロス P ってのを集めると人間として認められる。なんとなく状況と目的は分かったけど。
Alright, so the goal is to gain EXP until you're accepted as human. That part I get.
どうして私
But
が巻き込ま
why
れたの？
me? How did I get involved?
ロストしたはずの第一人機から
You okay there,
10
hero?
年ほど前にメッセージが届いた。
About
I think
10 years.
he just wants to know what Anthropos is.
That's...
Isn't that a goddess?
I believe so. About 10 years ago, I received a message from the first, who was thought to be
そ
lost.
れは選ばれし者を保
It
護す
was
るよ
a
うにと
request
あ
asking
な
me
た
to
のこと
protect
が
the
記さ
chosen
れたも
one,
の。
meaning you.
選ばれし者。
The chosen one?
本物の人間になる存在と
I
いう
believe
意味
it
だと。
refers to the one who will become a real human.
だから一生懸命探
That's
し
why I
続
kept
けて
searching and searching until I finally found your data.
狂った人機たちを止めて
Together,
滅亡
we
し
may
た
be able
主
to
として
stop
の
the
人
mad
間を
Deus
復活させる
Machina
ため
and revive the human race.
協力してレーベ
Please, lend me your aid, Laban.
なんていうか
How should I put this?
混乱話が複雑で
It's
理
a
解し
lot
に
to
くい
take
し
in,
重い
and it's all pretty heavy.
そのうちわかりますわ
You'll come to understand
最初似た
eventually.
ように思いましたもの
I was a lot like you myself at first.
全く話についていけてなくて
I couldn't process any of it. I thought I was being pranked for some mediocre television program.
ひどい
Oh, mean.
ですよねそれに
She's not
人間
wrong,
復
though.
活のためとか言われ
And
ても
why would I want to
私
bring
は人間
humanity
嫌
back
いだし
anyway? I hate
Pinocchio took a
people.
weird turn.
Huh?
人間嫌い
She needs to become a real girl to save humanity. Pinocchio took a weird turn.
Ugh, don't get me started on that. All those twisted childhood movies now being made.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about Liza P for a second.
Nah. You hate people? Why is that?
身勝手で嘘つきで迷惑な生き物だから
Because they're annoying, selfish, lying creatures.
Yeah, but some of them are
全
hot
体で
though.
見るとそうかもな
Shade asked, "Where's the whale?" Good question. Guess what? We actually did see a whale in the game a little
There
bit
was a
ago.
whale.
Yeah, there was literally a whale.
I'm gonna be proven right. This is Korean Pinocchio.
It's a Japanese game.
Yes.
They look Korean.
I mean, yeah, maybe in the grand scheme of things. It's not like I'm all that big of a fan of mankind
だか
either.
ら人類のためとかって大
But
変じゃ
if
な
a
くて
noble cause
自
like
分なりの
humanity
目的
doesn't
を
cut
見つ
it,
けて
then
そ
you
の
might
た
as
めに
well
頑張
find
る
your
方がい
own
い
goal to work toward. I do like Mikoto's glasses, they're very pretty. And
Yeah.
just make me think of mine.
生きる理由も人間になる理由も
When it comes to reasons to live or become human, you gotta put your own wants first.
私のエゴ
My own wants.
箱庭は安全だ
We're safe here in the
休憩しな
imitation
がらゆっ
garden.
くり考えてみればい
Just
い
take a breather and mull it over.
相談くらいならいつでも
If you ever need some advice, hit me up anytime. Okay, so now we're basically in the main hub where stuff goes down. In this menu, you can set out for Eden and enhance characters in various ways, as well as save and load. Note that character levels must be increased through the Eve tuning option. Switch to casual mode for a more pleasant experience. This can be done by selection options from the title screen, navigating to other settings and toggling casual mode on. Featured reduced enemy HP, simpler combat, reduced performance for newly acquired equipment, reduced blah blah blah. Yes. In funnel mode, you can view characters from various angles. Right.
Hello, Arrow.
Hello,
The art is-
everybody.
Hello, Arrow.
Hey, I know.
The art is giving
God.
Chinese or Korean.
What happened
studio.
to Sailor Moon? This bitch looked depressed.
You're the third person to call the Sailor Moon.
You got
Okay.
the same hairstyle.
Okay. I need
context,
everyone.
please.
I need everyone to know. You guys keep saying that this looks like a Korean or Chinese thing. The artist is Rolua. They're a famous Japanese artist. They do a
Oh.
lot of art for Vocaloid songs. They're Japanese.
Are you sure they're Japanese?
Yes.
No one's offended that I said Japanese. Okay.
Just as a heads up, though, I'm currently sitting in Arrow's lap. I don't mind, but he is directly behind me.
Here, let me fix that up. I see you.
Are you enjoying the VTuber model, Kage?
It is very nice, yes. Okay.
Yes.
I'll
How
try to
fortunate you
get
are.
Where are you, Arrow? Ah, here.
Oh no, I've been found. You should have left me in the corner.
Arrow is on fire. Is he on fire? I don't think he's on fire.
Well, I do have like fire coming out of the back of my neck, which is a Typhlosion thing.
Yes.
I might as well be on fire.
Okay.
Don't
It burns.
don't do
You could
that.
have left me in Arrow's lap. I was quite comfortable.
I
Don't-
figured you need,
don't be
I
on
didn't want
fire.
him to eat your backfire. Okay. So these we have to do like since it's kind of almost visual novelist like too. It also comes with like doing conversations before going back to the combat gameplay.
Mhm,
No.
mhm.
Mhm.
How are you doing? Sort everything out yet?
全然です
Not even a little.
そもそも記憶がおぼろげ
My
みたいなので
memories
す
are hazy to begin
自分
with.
のことすらあ
I
まりわ
barely
から
even
な
know
くて
who I am.
覚えてるのは金髪の少女
You
が
just
好き
remembered
って
that you
ことだ
like
け
little blonde girls, huh?
Wait, when did she say that?
同愛者みたいに言わ
You
ないで
make
く
me
だ
sound
さい
like a predator.
絵の愛
Yeah?
の二人だけやけ
Oh boy.
You're just extra nice to Enoa is all.
Fighting evil
人
by
間が嫌い
moonlight.
で機械です機械は純粋で信じられるから
Okay. I may hate people, but I love machines. They're pure and trustworthy.
なるほど
Go on.
So you have a fetish for robots.
対物性愛者でもないです
Go
か
What
on.
kind of sexual deviant do you take me for?
冗談は
この
避け
女の子は
記
メ
憶がおぼろげなの
カだ。
は
クリヒだ。
目覚めたばかりだからかな
All joking aside, your
Um,
memories are probably only hazy because you just woke up.
なら早く
私はこのゲームが嫌いです。
That's
God, no. What are
Mata
you? What,
Toyota Hyundai? I don't know Japanese.
what are you guys Google translating now?
This drowsiness had better shake itself off soon then.
そういえばミコト
I'm
さん
no
は
Japanese.
目
I
覚めたて
failed
の
my
頃に
Japanese
戸
course.
惑ったりしなかったんですか
No. Relatable.
What about you? Did you feel confused when you first came to?
車に静かに。
全く
してください。
私は順応性が高いから
Nope,
な
not one bit.
映画フリークで
Okay, she looks like a fucking lizard. I'm sorry.
Wait, lizard.
Okay,
Look
her
at
ear.
her.
Her ear.
Where
Is that
her
like her ear, or is
face?
that like a thing over her ear, like a
That's her
communication device?
ear.
That's an earring hanging off her ear.
I'm sorry. She looks,
looks like her
a
ear has
straight
bones.
Lizard.
Nope.
Why
That
does she
one-
look like an iPod, AirPod phone, earphone?
Everyone's head is shaped like that. They all have massive heads and very skinny bodies.
No, but
It feels.
I'm also
Hold on,
looking at her
hold on.
3D model and just now realizing how big her tits.
no.
How they
not
are.
Hold on.
You guys are making it hard to do these. Nope, not one bit. I'm pretty adaptable, and being a
AirPod.
being a film buff means I'm used to ridiculous storylines.
But she's a buffer.
She's a cinemaphile.
I'm gonna need you to explain that to me like real slowly.
She
She
likes
loves-
movies a lot.
Yes,
What do you when you say? Because you said she's a file. That means
but it doesn't always mean like that. It
File
just
just
means like
essentially
she's
means like
You're
obsessed.
she gets off to it. Or like,
No,
No,
she just,
no.
like-
It's not a fetish. It's
Nah.
just she really likes movies.
yeah.
Okay.
Cinephile is just a term for a person who really likes movies.
Yeah, like
I'm just
think Machina from Chainsaw Man. She's a cinephile. She likes movies a lot.
You actually mentioned her.
Yeah,
Jade
that's like a
said
good example.
she humps movie CDs. Those are called DVDs, my dude.
Okay.
No, I
she
put
said-
this in the chat because she looks like a straight AirPod.
Okay,
bro.
so like she said, she's a film buff, so she's used to wild storylines.
Can you
even
kill
the-
her?
She's part of the party. Why is that always the first thing you do when I meet new characters? Even a gang fight escalating into a Qigong wave that destroys the planet wouldn't make me flinch. Ridiculous movie plots aside,
Eat her to consume her knowledge.
I envy your adaptability, Mikoto.
We're not going to vor Mikoto.
No
I never
hesitation.
said war.
No hesitation. No worries. I just plow on ahead with whatever decision I make. That's
She's
my
making
way
me
of life.
So uncomfortable. Like I'm not gonna lie, if she shed her skin and turned into like a 8-foot tall lizard, I would not be surprised.
Just wait.
Gojira.
Just wait until you see their cyber bodies. Then must be nice having a strong personality.
You would be playing a game where the girls can transform.
Why do you want to become a real human anyway?
He's not even human.
Cause it'd be cool.
I mean, they're all dead. Is the thing.
Okay, now they're dead. What the?
Okay, so Era, what they said the premise is they need to become human to save the human race, and they can do that by gaining enough EXP.
Think of
What is this game called?
Crymachina.
But think of them as Major Kisaragi.
Yeah, it's Ghost in the Machine.
Ghost
Cross
in the
Pinocchio,
Shell.
cross
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, they're
So-
the minds of dead people that have been put inside of humanoid robots.
So my question: where's her plug?
In her butt.
That's a different game.
What?
There's one thing I'd like to point out about Mikoto, though.
Yes.
So it bothers me that I'm not sure what it is, but between her left breast and her arm, there's this big pink thing, which I'm not sure if it's the back of her suit, but it looks like she has a giant, Rocky the Flying Squirrel skin flap.
No, that's just the side of her torso.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's
she's
just a weird angle
just
to me.
built different. She's
Yeah.
just built different.
Wouldn't it be?
I mean, look at her, lizard.
How exactly? Well, becoming
Becoming
a real world in this world would practically make me a god.
I'm sorry, Kage, I'm gonna need you to kill her.
then I'd be the center of the universe. There's no cooler
true,
way to
Dusty.
live than that.
He is completely overdressed.
Am I right? Did
I want
I
a game where
say?
when the magical girls transform, they transform like the Autobots.
Oh, I think I remember that one. Did I
love
say,
it.
Did I say strong personality? I should have said forceful. Well, I got to learn a bit more about Mikoto. Let's meet
Mikoto-san.
more Ami.
Mikoto-san.
Fabulous girl car.
Dude, look up an old cartoon called The Incredible Turbo Teen.
Oh, I am aware of it. My favorite instance of it in recent memory is someone uploading the scene where he transforms into a car with the chorus of Rimbu Revolution playing over it and titling it spoilers for the Utena movie.
Why do you want to become a real human, Ami?
Let me think. I suppose it's because I want a family.
What do you mean?
You can't officially be a household if society doesn't recognize you, right? My dream is to have a family of my very own. And to spend a lovey-dovey honeymoon together with Mikoto.
Back up.
We're going back to the lesbian thing.
Honeymoon? Lovey-dovey? Don't tell me you two are...
Yes, we do have that sort of relationship.
Wow.
違うぞ
No, we don't.
What? Are you suggesting that you lied about seeing me as family?
それは嘘じゃない
I mean, no, but...
けど
But?
アミの言い方だと
Ami, the way you say it makes it sound raunchier than it actually is. Familial love is totally separate from making love.
It's seen enough hentai to know where
It
this
might
is
be just a
going.
matter of time.
Oh god.
You know, funny enough, this isn't as bad as what I've seen recently. If you seen the recent anime about the dude who reincarnates as a behemoth, which in its initial form just looks like a cat and adopted by this one elf girl. Yeah, that gets weird really fast.
ちなみにレイベンお前も今日からは一家の一員
I'm enjoying the suffering in the comments of, or in the chat of SPT making connections to Utena and then Legna laughing at his suffering.
By the way, Levin, you're a part of this family too from now on. Sorry, but that's not really my thing.
大丈夫
Word.
Don't sweat it. It's not like there's a blood oath or anything. Yeah, I figured this wasn't a mafia family.
There's no need to be shy. Let's les out. Sisterly like.
I'm not being shy either.
何が不満なんだよ
You only have to drink her breast milk.
So what's your beef?
私人間嫌いだし
I'm a moody loner, so don't expect me to get along with you right off the bat.
I have one defining character trait.
You'll just think of me as a nuisance anyway.
無理に仲良くする必要なんてない
No one's forcing you to be chummy.
Huh?
What?
お互いの帰る場所が家族
Family is wherever you call home.
一緒にいよう一緒
Stick
に生き
together
よう
and survive
ってだけだよ
together. That's all we're asking.
でも
But
レーベンは私たちと家族は
you don't want to be a family with us, Leibon?
私たち
Us?
機械のエノも
No.
家族の一員
Enola
な
part
の
of this too? Even though she's a machine?
不詳ながら
That's machinist.
Undeservingly, yes.
なんだ
Yeah,
よ
dude,
レ
it's
イベン
2025.
エノアが家族だと不
What?
服なの
You got a
か
problem with Enola being included?
機械だからといって
Yes.
差別は反対ですわ
You shouldn't discriminate against her for being a machine.
いえただ
No,
驚い
I'm
ただけで
just shocked
お
that
二人は
you
彼
guys
女を
see her
対
as
等
an
に見
equal,
てるん
I
です
mean.
ね
当たり前だろ
Why wouldn't we?
可愛いが正義ですわ
She's cute as a button after all.
優しい人間なんですね
That's surprisingly nice of you.
ミコトとア
Yes.
ミは
Mikoto and Ami are very good girls.
だったら
Legna's in the chat going, "This is too topical. Shut the stream down."
Then, if it means getting to be with Fen a lot, I guess I don't mind joining the family. Okay.
Also, didn't they already establish Leben sees her different, but more that she wants that floppy drive in her?
There's a floppy drive.
Well, have you found a
We're talking
reason-
about Enoa's floppy drive.
Well, have you found a reason to become a real human?
全くダメ。
Not
そもそ
even
もこれが
close.
現実だってこ
I'm
と
still
も
not
納得
sure
はでき
all
て
of
ない
this is
し。
real in the first place.
It's okay, Baloo. I'm the religious one. I'll pray for your soul
I
tonight.
see.
なら先に
Wait,
私
really?
たちが何をする必要があるのか
Hell nah.
一
If
度
that's the
I was gonna
case,
say.
してみない？
if that's the case, why don't you try experiencing our mission
そ
firsthand?
の気になったら増刊搬送
I'll
機
be
のと
waiting
こ
for
ろ
you
へ
at
来
the
て。
data transport terminal. Whenever you're ready.
Though I did go to university for religious studies.
Oh my.
Oh. How did that go?
Okidoki.
Poorly.
And now we go into our mission.
これは
That's okay. University also went bad for me too.
仮想世界のここと
Eh,
エ
same.
デントを行き来するための機械。
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
This is the data transport terminal, which allows us to travel between the virtual world and
こ
Eden.
ことネットワークでつなが
With
ってい
it,
る
you
エデン
can
の
construct
画像
synthetic
領域
frames and download personality data at designated domains of Eden that are linked to this garden via network.
No, you can't do that. It looks like a Pokeball. Nintendo will sue you.
頭が痛い。
All this jargon is giving me a headache.
痛いって言葉を初めて聞い
First
た
off,
けど、何の
what
こ
the
と？
heck's a synthetic frame?
エデンにおけるレーベン
It's the
の
body
体。
you use while in Eden.
おー
Oh,
機
the
械の
robotic
体。
one.
レーベンには
I was hoping you could
生
secure
体
the
観測
gateway
ネッ
in the
ト上の
astral observation
ゲートウェイ
net.
確保をお願いしたい。何かの呪
Is
文か
that
な？
some sort of magic spell?
正解観測ネット
The
は
astral
ネットワークの名
observation
前
net
で
is a network
ゲ
in
ートウェイ
Eden,
はネ
and
ッ
the
トワークの
gateway is
中
its
継地点の
intermediary
こと
point.
確保することで
By securing
新
it,
しいネット
we'll
ワ
be
ー
able
ク
to access a new
つま
network.
り
That
新
is,
しいエデンの
a
座
new
標領域に
designated
アク
domain
セ
of
スするこ
Eden.
とができるの。アクセスできる領域を増
Expanding
や
our
すこと
access
は
to other areas is an essential
本
step
物の
toward
人間
helping
にな
all
る
of
た
you
めに
become
必要
real
なプロセ
humans.
スの一つ。ちょっとだけ理解し
I
た気分
think
に
I
な
get
り
the
ました。
picture, more or less.
それじゃあ増刊搬送機の
Then
操
I'll
作
send
方
you the
法は
details on how to
Data で
operate
送
the
るね。
data transport terminal.
行き先を指定して。
The DTT transfers and materializes personality data from the virtual invitation garden to the real world of Eden via network. Only one character can be transported at a time. As you progress through the story, quantity of coordinates you can freely explore will increase. Gateway Keter. You will play as Leben, who's already level 31. Damn.
規定現実へデータ送信。
Does that
She's
mean,
making progress.
does that mean she was 31 years old when she died?
She's a second year, remember? I don't think they
Legna,
could hold her back that
She might be
long.
bad at school.
I don't think they
Legna,
could
I'm
hold her
gonna
back
beat
that
the
long.
shit out of you.
Also, Blue, I sent you a sound file without context.
Yeah, like Sierra, their robot cyber bodies are a lot different. Well, at least for right now, it's just showing Levin. This area.
They all
is-
look like robotic lizards now.
This area is different from the last one.
前回は思考局の領域
Oh my god.
そして今回は
That's because this is part of the
収集局の領
collection
域
station.
場所が
Last
全
time
く
was the
違うんだよ
cognitive station. Two totally different places.
ここは第五人
This is American
エデン
Sailor
の
Moon.
領域。
Oh
思考
god,
局
don't.
は私
Remember
の
Mercury was in a
領域
wheelchair?
のところだよ。
She was?
Oh my god, you're right. Okay, so the American Sailor Moon that never actually got made, when they were going to make an adaptation of it with their own animation and some live action segments, Sailor Mercury was going to be a redhead in a wheelchair.
Huh.
But why though?
Yeah,
because they were trying to like Power Rangers it, like they were trying to make it more Americanized.
I also think either Mars or Jupiter were black.
Oh
One of them.
god.
It was Jupiter. Jupiter
Yeah,
was
Jupiter.
black. And then I think Venus was Latina.
So it was like a DEI type thing?
Yeah, pretty
Kind
much.
of. I mean, that was just kind of a thing in like 90s cartoons too.
The
But
collection-
like,
yeah. The collection station is the domain of Lethia the Fifth, while the cognitive station used to be mine.
エノアの領域は他の人機からの襲撃で原型を保ってる場所があまりない。
most of Enoa's domain is a bit worse for wear lately. What with all the raids from other Deus Machina.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
So is De Ex Machina like the plural of Deus Ex Machina? Because they keep switching back and forth between the two.
Yeah,
And
they say
I have noticed that usually when they say De Ex Machina, they're talking about more than one.
Yeah, maybe. Never really heard it. In a plural sense. So the gang's all here, huh?
ホログラムだよ。
Well,
絵面は
that's
なんか
holograms
雑
at
感みたいだ
least.
な。
Kinda feel like we're here for a parent-teacher conference.
初めてのお使いを見守ってる心境の
I'd say this is more akin to sending a child off on an errand for the first time.
何にせよエールは一つ。
Either way, we all want the same thing.
レーベン頑張
Do your best, Nathan.
Do your best, Laban.
To answer your question, Blue, in some cases, yes, De is the plural of Deus.
Okay, then.
Cool.
But that's only in nominative. In
Nominative?
genitive, or whatever that means, De is singular.
Ah.
Okay.
Why aren't Mikoto and Ami here on one of these? In one of these synthetic frames or whatever?
エデンに行くのは原則一
I
度
remember that too, Hero. That was the guy with the hat and the buttons on his hat. I can't remember his name.
Only one individual may go to Eden at a time. Oh,
私が無理なく戦
that's the
闘
limit
が
for
確
how
保
many
できるの
people I
は
can back up in
一人が限界
combat
だか
without
ら
issue.
それにリスクヘッジの
And
意
it's
味もあ
best to
る
hedge
対
against
戦
risks.
EVE の
It
み
can't
んなを
endanger
危険に
all
さ
of
ら
the
すこと
Eve
は
at
できない
once.
からリスクヘッジ私今
In danger?
リスクにさらされ
Are
てる
you
ってこ
saying
と
I'm in danger now?
ちょっとだけ
Oh, yeah, Eightfold, they
Just say
did
it
make
all.
one of the characters in the original Persona Black, and they didn't just change his name, they changed
複
everyone's
雑
name.
で繊細な作り
And
Yeah.
everyone's design was changed slightly. They were basically trying to make it look like it took place in America instead of in Japan. Which
Personnel-
then caused problems when they started localizing Persona 2, and the cast from Persona 1 are in Persona 2 slightly. So they had to like try to write around it because they realized that changing it to make it take place in America was stupid. So they didn't do that with the second one.
Ah. Personality data is quite delicate and complex. It's unique to each of you and can't be backed
も
up.
しも今レーベンの擬
So
態が
if
破
your
損
synthetic
して
frame were to be
擬態内の
damaged,
人格デ
and
ー
your
タが一緒に
personality
破損
data
したら
along with it,
データロスト、レストインピース。
then rest in
安らかに眠
peace.
れレーベン。
Here lies Laban and our lost
だ
data.
から、くれぐれも死
So
ぬなよ。
make sure you don't
死
die.
んだら終わりだから。
If you do, that's the end.
いや死んだら終わりなのは
Yeah,
当たり前
that
ですけど
goes without saying.
死ぬかもしれない状
The
況
problem
に
is,
説明なく放
chucked
り
me
込まれ
into
た
a
ことは問
potentially
題で
deadly
しょ
scenario without any explanation.
ここはまだリスクの少ない領域だ
The
からレ
risk level in this
ーベン
domain
な
is
ら
low,
絶対大丈
so
夫
I
だと
figured you
思
would
って
be okay.
本当にごめんなさい
I'm really sorry.
そういうことなら
Well,
ま
when you put
あ
it
いい
that
けど
way, I guess I can let it slide.
でどういうリスクがあるの
So, what kind of risks are we talking?
エデンではチェルビムとの戦闘が
Fighting
まず
cherubim is
免れない
unavoidable
の
in Eden,
私たち
since we
は
are at odds
複
with
数の
multiple
派閥と
factions.
敵対状態にあるからケルビムって一度
Cherubim
戦
are
った
those
あ
cannon
の
fodder
雑敵っ
robots
ぽい
I
ロボ
battled
ットたちの
before,
ことだよ
I'm
ね
guessing.
なんとかなる気がしてきただろ。
Sounds doable, right?
でも戦うんで
But
すよね。
I'm going to have to fight them?
ああ、戦う必
Pretty
要がある。
much.
エデン
For
で生きる
now
ため
till
に
forever.
この先も
If you want to
ずっとね
survive out here.
生きるため。
Survive.
わかりました。なら
Alright,
戦いま
fine.
す。
I'll do it.
それでエノは
But how should I secure that
ゲートウェイとやら
gateway
を確
thing
保すればいいの。
exactly?
領域の採用に向
Head
か
to
っ
the
て
domain's
見つ
terminus.
けたら、あ
When
と
you
は
find it,
私が対
I'll
応する。
take care of the rest.
わかった。
Got it.
それじゃあレーベン。
Well then, Raven,
いってらっしゃい。
ですわ。
take care out there. Ugh.
うじゃない。
What do you
行ってき
mean?
ますわ
Ugh. We're a
家族
family,
大切
remember?
な挨拶なんだか
The
ら。
proper response is be back soon.
行ってき
Be
ます。
back soon.
Baku, why the fuck did you make that sound?
I told you, I love causing my closest friends unimaginable pain.
Ugh. I have funnels!
だぞ、ケルビムだ。レーベン、殺せ。
To give Kage some context, a friend of mine asked for a new sound for a soundboard for her stream. So, I sent him a file, and I'll only read out the file name. Are you ready, Kage? Spider-Man fart jump Scooby-Doo laugh. .mp3.
Oh wow.
He was not impressed.
Alright. Put them down.
ファイル、アクティベート。
Alright. Alright, fine.
メニュー。
Please give me a moment as my dog is kind of complaining right now.
Okay,
I need to use the bathroom.
I'm still here. Hello, everybody. Okay, that battle system looks like a Unity format, and I'm not for it personally. I mean, I'm not as familiar with this game as I am with the first Cry game. At least I think it's the first Cry game. Crystar, I think, is the first one. There might be ones before it, but I'm not sure if there are. But from what I remember of that game, you're not really playing it for the combat as much as you're playing it to be sad. There's a reason why the word cry is a common recurring thing in their titles. Also, yeah, this game feels like physics doesn't exist yet. Like how I only play Hosamo to be horny. I mean, that's mostly why I play Hosamo, but I am also a turn-based RPG pilled motherfucker, and I love me some turn-based combat, so... Play games, stay horny, cut out the middle. Exactly. Turn-based RPG horned. I'm horned up for turn-based RPGs. I know what I'm about.
Yes, indeed. Ouch. Alright. Focus back up. Alright.
エノは
どうしたの？ のレベ。セキュリティシステムの稼働を確認。注意して。ジャストタイミング。ファイル。アクティブ。
Well, great. Now I have to make another tweet now.
What?
You'll see.
Is there another thing about that one game you mentioned?
No, it's about this game.
Oh, what's this? Whoop. Hello. What lies in store? Click the storage module for the first time. Unidentified warning signal is being emitted from the telegraphic transfer portal. Ignore warning and proceed. Powerful foes unrelated to the story will appear. So kind of like a secret boss right at the beginning. Pretty sure I can come back to this.
Do it.
The tweet has been made.
Alright, fine, I'll give it a shot. This game does feel like Honkai Impact 3rd for the combat. Oof. God damn it, Baku, you make me find a fucking level 75!
I made you do nothing!
You said to do it! And I'm already almost dead!
Why start now?
Slash, slash, slash.
Are you even hurting it?
No!
Whoa. That was 10,000 damage in one slash.
Yes, and I blame you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, her weapon is actually called Gungnir. Funny.
Now do it again, but better.
Maybe don't fight the enemy that's 40 levels higher than you. Just a thought.
It's such a strange level, though, to start your character off at 31.
It is a really weird, it's... Because it's like, when I think about it, all the games I can think of, like, the starting level for a character is usually either just straight up 1 or, you know, sometimes something like 5. You know, if it's a game like Pokemon where, like, the units you use and the enemies you fight are, like, built on the same principles, then, like, you know, they'll usually make your starting characters a little bit higher level than, like, the enemies you face, since you have to, like fight multiple of them before you can heal at, like, a inn or something. So they'll make you, like, level 5 so that the enemies can be, like, between levels, like, 1 and 3 or something. Yeah. But, other than that, I can't think of any games where you start with a character who's already in the double digits.
I can think of a few, but generally it's you are start powerful, then you lose all your shit and go back to level 1.
Yeah, like, that's the only other exception I can think of.
So is it possible after this, Kage's gonna get reset to level 1?
Who knows?
I feel like it's going on for a little long
For that to happen.
Yeah.
あれがゲートウェイ。
There it is,
エデン
the
内の
gateway.
ネットワーク
An
間を結ぶ
intermediary point
中
between
継地
Eden's
点。
networks.
近づけばいいのかな。
Should I go closer?
お願い。
Yes, please.
だけど
But
注
be
意して。
careful.
ゲートウェイからのネットワーク
Gateways
は
are linked to
各
critical
領域の
facilities
重
in
要
each
施設に
domain.
つながっている。だから
As such, they typically have stronger security. Ooh, I kind of like the design for
一
this
筋
dude.
縄ではいかなそう。
It's
Looks like a
Cloud!
tough nut to crack. Designation Murphy.
I'm loving that their names are things like Bailey and Murphy.
Deus Ex Machina. The Thea reigns supreme. I cannot permit you to interfere with our search for humans. He sure got a lot to
い
say.
や、それより
Wait,
ケルビンって
Cherubim
喋
can
るんです
talk?
ごく一部の
Only the
名
few
前を
power.
持つような強力な個体だけですわ。
Only the few powerful ones who have names.
型ケルビンは
Yes, they contain Eve personality data, so their behavior is slightly more human.
エデンは人
In
間性
Eden,
の高い存
the
在
more
ほど
human a being
特別な
is,
力
the
を
more
持っているか
remarkable
ら
the power it possesses.
レーベンなら
But I
きっ
know
と
you'll
大
be
丈夫。
just fine, Laban.
頑張る。
I'll
本
try.
物の人間になる理由
I
は
may
ま
not
だ
have
な
a
いけ
reason
ど
to become a real
生きてい
human,
たいから。
but I still want to live.
Enjoy his voice.
読めた。
Perfect!
Yep.
読めた。
Counter!
Almost like he has a lightsaber version of Cloud's sword.
Yeah, someone said that same thing.
Yeah. Murphy! He's an enemy Robocop!
Wow.
Damn it! Missed it.
That sword is so huge.
Counter!
There's a certain IP I would love to have a game in this style of it. Because I don't think there's ever been a game of it.
Which is?
Devilman.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one where the guy can turn into like Amon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Devilman is one of my favorite IPs, like, ever.
It's very good. And unfortunately, until Devilman Crybaby, we never got an adaptation of it that actually adapted the entire fucking story.
Yeah.
Which sucks, because the OVA really matched it visually. Like, it was like much closer to the way that the original manga looked. It didn't finish the whole story.
Yeah, because there was the OVA, then there was the Amon Darkness of Devilman OVA,
I don't know what that
and there was Devilman Lady.
There was the TV series, which wasn't accurate to it at all.
Oh god, no,
and
no.
was basically a children's show.
Yeah, they wanted it as a kid show, they told him that much. He's like, okay, I like money. There was the live-action movie.
Didn't they also cross over with those robot people?
Yes, there was Devilman X Cyborg 009.
Oh yeah, that was on Netflix.
That was, is it still there? Because I want to see that dude outrun that nuke again. That was sweet.
Oh, that was a different
Maybe,
thing.
depending on which Netflix.
Oh.
Plus, that was a different Cyborg 009.
Oh. I remember there was a dude on there who had a huge beef nose.
Oh, that's
Yeah, no, that was-
008? No.
I think it's
00. Yeah. He was the one that could fly.
Yeah.
花丸だよ。
And then there was Catherine, which was a really good series.
Oh my
Cashin,
god,
yes.
I love that one.
I didn't know you were watching
I
Cashin
beloved.
since.
Yes.
I just Catherine in
okay.
general is good.
No. I cannot die yet. Sorry. What is this? The cherub's code. The cherub's code. I suspect that it's a fragment of Eve's personality data. I'll be able to analyze it when we get back to the imitation garden. It should prove useful.
I thought you Highlandered him for a second.
In any case,
the only one.
I'll take over from here. I mean, in this way, I probably did.
Murderer.
That's another game I want to see. I want to see a Highlander game.
Did they not make one? I feel like
they made one based on the cartoon series.
A what? A what game?
Highlander.
Oh, right.
I'm Connor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod.
It's been so long since I've actually watched that movie.
Yeah.
Wasn't Lizzie Lohan in that?
No, that
you're
one.
thinking.
She was in,
I'm thinking of Robot Chicken.
Yes, you're thinking of the Robot Chicken skit, which is one of the funniest fucking Robot Chicken skits
I like
that has
that one.
ever existed. It's so good.
Because you had Highlander, then with the movies with
Agent Cody Skank.
what was his name?
They also had like an anime. They also had an anime movie for it too.
No mind.
Good work, Laven. You get another gold star.
This is really how Highlander ended.
Yep. Yeah, they had Highlander, they had Highlander the series, and then they had Highlander the Raven, and then there was a cartoon, which they made a game on, which
And
sucked.
There was an anime movie I recall too.
There was.
And I truly am
Quickening, or something like that.
sorry that I failed to provide enough explanation.
That's right, she failed throwing the garbage.
Everything worked out in the end.
So
Don't
angry
think
arrow.
twice about it. I'm kind of just used to it by now. Always be so negative to every character in every game I play.
I am not negative to every character. I'm
Almost
a beacon
every
of
character.
positivity.
Every character you see, you always start with, do they die?
Okay, I'm gonna sit on your hamster.
I do not start with, can they be killed or do they die?
Yes, you have. On many
I'm gonna keep
occasions.
going once.
Mikoto
Give me
and-
one.
I've seen this character for 5 seconds. Do they die?
Exactly. Mikoto and Ami don't like it when I give too many details, so I adopted a more pragmatic approach.
家電の説明書とかも読まない派だからさ。
I'm the kind of gal who throws the instruction manuals out with the packaging. Honestly, I can get that.
Yeah, that's a mood.
And the unknown is so much more exciting. I'm not. I'm the person who reads through the instruction manual like twice before I start, and then keeps checking it while I'm going because I'm convinced I'm gonna break everything.
Why waste paper when YouTube is a thing?
I don't know if manuals and excitement are all that relevant in life or death scenarios.
They're not. You need to educate her.
The Imitation Garden does feature a materials archive. It's a compilation of information we've accumulated on Eden.
Is she an angel?
She's an AI.
Yeah.
So if there's anything you're curious about, feel free to take a look. For sure.
She's an AI, Arrow. She's come to steal your livelihood.
Wait a minute, this is supposed to be like the virtual world, right?
Yes.
Why
kind of.
why is that one in a wheelchair?
Probably just because she was when she was alive.
It's like glasses. It's a fashion statement.
Also,
But I mean, if you're in a digital world where it's like cyberspace, why wouldn't you give yourself the ability to walk?
My assumption is probably just because that's what she's used. That's what she was used to before she ended up dying of whatever disease.
Yeah.
What was the disease they all had?
I'm not sure if all of them had the same kind of disease. Like for Laven, they had centrifugal syndrome, which was like a very, very, very bad case of sclerosis that like made them unable to move or feel or anything.
Yeah.
See, when you say centrifugal, it sounds like a disease that's going to make them spin off the Earth.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh shit, gravity's gone.
Also, Laven, come talk to me when you have a chance. I'll analyze that code from earlier. Doing so can turn them into useful resources for your trips to Eden, such as Ego.
SPT raises a good point.
Or she's trying to contain her Ada power.
Yeah, so basically the wheelchair is like one of those rings or bracelets you see protagonists wear that limit their power.
It's her inhibitor.
Yep.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a good thing. Yes, a very good thing. Whenever you find code, make sure to bring it to me.
Oh, every time I see Boruto's face, I want to vomit.
I mean, relatable, don't we all?
But he's the next generation of the big three.
Generation is nuts, bro. He has lip injections.
Is that
And he wears
Kylie Jenner
fake
look?
Prada. Everybody in Boruto looks like they wear fake designer fucking fashion.
Fake
I
ass
swear.
Izzy's.
And they all look like what's the medical procedure? Because my sister, she had a dimple puff. What's the medical procedure for like if you want to puff out your lips?
Collagen injections?
Is
That's
that
the only
what
thing
it's
I know.
called? Yeah, it looked like everybody in Boruto had lip fillers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so collagen injections.
Just look weird, man.
Your battles
Is it even about ninjas anymore?
It's about moon people, I think, now.
Because I swear they got clones,
The
cyborgs,
Mooninites.
and ugh.
Okay,
Yeah,
does anybody mind if I say something about Boruto right quick?
Go right ahead.
It might be a spoiler. anyone care?
Honestly, don't care.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
really care.
Literally, at
any-
one point in the series, Arrow, Boruto is in a simulation. Like, he's in a tube in a Matrix-type simulation.
I'm so glad I never I remember I watched the first episode of Boruto, and it was so jarring. I actually just went to bed for the rest of the evening. Like I can't even watch like the original Naruto without it. Just knowing that it leads to Boruto, it ruined the original series for me.
That just all caps screamed, "Oh God, my internet hitched," and they're talking about Boruto. This is hell.
We can talk about Gintama, the far superior Naruto series.
I never watched Gintama, but I wish I did.
So good.
Like the bits and pieces I've seen of it have been really funny.
My ex-fiance got me into it.
Yes, Toshi, he really loves that show. Your battles in Eden should have given you EXP, Levin. They can be used to enhance your humanity and unlock your synthetic brain's potential. And if my humanity increases enough, I'll be recognized as a real human. So, should I just keep gathering EXP like I'm grinding levels in an RPG?
I just saw how they spelled EXP and that bothers me.
Yes, though unfortunately, that won't be enough on its own. As a faulty Deus Ex Machina, there's a limit on how much EXP I can allocate to each of you.
So they just kill her and they can just level up like solo leveling.
And I think she's supposed to be the one to allocate the levels to them.
Yeah, so if she's gone, then that means it's free XP, right?
So I know we keep calling these anime various things, but all this talk about EXP and stuff makes me think anime Undertale.
Yeah. Remember how Enoa got jumped by the other Deus Ex Machina? Her central unit got hit pretty hard back then. My idea code, the data that compromises my core, was dispersed among the rest of my kind.
That's why we need to collect not only EXP, but idea code from other Deus Machina as well.
By collect, are you saying I have to defeat them?
That's about the whole of it.
The gateway you secured this time around is just a stepping stone. It connects to the network's central core, managed by Lethia, the Fifth. He is the one we are trying to defeat right now. Lethia also happens to be one of the Deus Ex Machina that attacked Enoa.
So in a way, this is our retaliation.
Revenge is the meal best served cold. 復讐は冷ましてからも美味しいからな。
It'll taste good no matter how we have it. Where is that line from mainly?
Revenge is a meal best served cold. Where did it first show up? I'm not sure. Because it's something that's been referenced so many times that I don't know what the origin point is.
Yes, I feel like we're gonna.
Has been used at least since the 19th century in French. It is first published to print in Mathilde, Memoirs d'une jeune femme, 1841, by author Eugene Sue.
Ah. But she's most likely saying it because of, like,
Some movie.
the most notable movie that it was used in. And I'm not sure which one that would be.
I feel like that was in Pulp Fiction.
Maybe
that would make sense, yeah.
Code analysis. Codes are obtained by defeating foes that possess personality data. Analyze these codes to earn useful equipment for battle. The past of analyzed personality data can be viewed in the memoir section of the materials tab. Basically, this is how we get like special equipment, which comes out of Enoa through tears.
Wait, what?
Her crying gives you new equipment and abilities.
Like I said, crying is the main purpose of these games. Also, yes, Legna, I agree. Chinko.
Close range, offense-oriented auxiliary, suitable for launch attack combos.
What did you say?
Chinko?
You say balls?
No, Chinko means penis.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm thinking back to Downtown and their punishment game, Chinko Machine.
Pachinkos. Okay, so let's see.
If you've never seen that, I'll show that to you someday.
I have not seen that, so I will need to see it.
Let's see. You can spend EXP to increase the character's level. You can also spend Ego to enhance subparameters.
I'm slightly more talkative today because I might be a little bit drunk.
Oh my. Oops.
SBT, is that true? Is your Chin Chin really small?
I'll be putting that here. Spend. Raise Ego.
工場レベルアップミコト
God damn it, I knew she's gonna pulp some fiction today.
Okay, I'm posting something in your Discord below.
If she references popular movies, then Pulp Fiction is one that she would have to mention.
There you go, Blue, when you're ready.
可能性末広がり
Heal for the first time. Your unique qualities make you stronger. Stability, defiance, negation, repairability, recovery boost.
I do like the shade of purple pink on her design, though.
It is nice.
That is really nice. And, oh, I just noticed the tattoo on her left arm, too.
Oh, yes.
Which is immediately offset by the drive shafts coming out of her elbow. Who's that character that has drive shafts coming out of his legs in My Hero
Ida.
Macadamia?
Ida.
Yeah.
ミコト
What now? Ugh.
Isn't that the girl in the wheelchair?
No, that's Mikoto. That's how she
Amy's
looks.
the one in the wheelchair, okay. Or Ami.
What is this video you sent me? Are they just doing a tongue twister?
So the way that that punishment game works is they have to say, like, oh, name every member of the Ultra family from Ultraman, and they go down the line, and the first one who gets it wrong gets a robotic arm with a leather strap on it that whips them in the dick.
Ooh.
They're a famous comedy group called Downtown. They're part of a overall group called Gaki no Suki.
Interesting.
There's Downtown, there's Cocorico, which I think are still together today. I know Downtown is. And then there's a singles comedian named Yamamoto.
Interesting.
プロフィール閲覧
You've seen like I assume in America you've seen like Silent Library?
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Is that the one where it's like they have to be quiet in the library, but they have like things happening that are trying to like force them to make noise, and if they do make noise, then like they get hit or something?
Yeah, so that's taken from Gaki no Tsukai. They created
Okay, yeah. I think I saw the Japanese
戦って
version
みて
of
どう
that.
だった？
So, how'd it feel to duke things out?
疲れました
Exhausting.
わかる。
It sure can be.
ミコトさんはずっと
You've been
エ
fighting
デン
in
で
Eden all
戦い
this
続け
time.
てきたんで
Oh,
すよね
Mikoto.
じゃないとケルビムに殺
I
され
mean,
るから
the
な。
alternative is getting killed by the cherubim.
なんていうか
You must be
お
more
疲れ
tired than
様
me
です
then.
そういえば今までに倒した人気っているんですか
Are there any Deus Machina you've already beaten?
いない。そも
Nope.
そも今までは
I beat the second one.
だけの余裕すらな
I
かった
haven't
し
even had a chance to go on the offensive in the first place until now.
箱庭や増刊搬送機を手に入れたの
You
は
only
最
got a
近な
hold
ん
of
だ
the
よ。
Imitation
そ
Garden
れ
and
まではエデン
DTT
で泥臭く
recently.
逃げて隠れて
Before
って
that,
毎日。
we were on the run day in and day out.
過酷ですね
Sounds pretty grueling.
戦いがいのある毎日だったよ。
But it was all worth fighting for.
If Laban is going to turn into a car, I swear her buns would be the headlights. Also, why do you say that you would lose the first round, Mage?
Well, because they don't know anything about Ultraman.
Ah.
You are
possibly.
American pleb.
Oh, the library game.
There's a scene in one of the Japanese episodes, Blue,
Yeah.
where they're there just reading books, and then this old man comes up behind them, takes out his dentures, and starts gumming their ears. It's hilarious.
Outstanding work out there, Levin. It's no wonder you're the chosen one. Definitely not jealous about that or anything.
Those combat programs deserve the credit. It felt like my body was moving on its own.
戦闘プログラムにも適性があって
Combat programs require compatibility. Some people take more time to get used to them.
そうなんですねアミさんも出撃されたりするんですか
I suppose so. Do you get sent into battle too, Ami?
いいえ私は戦えないの
No, I'm unable to fight. It's a shame, but the only role I play is that of a cheerleader.
Unable to fight yet.
足が理由とか
Is
です
it
か
because of your legs, or...?
車椅子は生前の思い出を引きずってるだけ
Oh no, this wheelchair is just me clinging onto my past memories. It has nothing to do with my condition in Eden.
でもいろいろありま
A
した
lot happened, suffice it to say.
Met this really hot guy, got my back blown out, and now I'm in a wheelchair.
Wait, but doesn't that also need... Yeah, like, so...
As the white chicks.
But doesn't that actually mean that she can walk, but it's more just... She just
chooses not to, she's lazy.
That's...
エノアもレティアも同じ人気なんだよねなら見知った仲なの
You and Lethea are both Deus Machina, right? Then do you guys know each other?
見知った仲だったよ
Yes, we do.
何百年も昔
Our acquaintanceship began hundreds of years ago,
私た
when
ちが
Eden was small,
ずっと愚かだった
and we
時
were
のことだけ
foolish.
ど何百年エノアたちは
Hundreds of
人類が
years.
滅亡してから
I
ず
guess
っ
you
と生きてる
have
んだも
been
ん
living
ね
since humanity went extinct.
Legno, no.
機械
That's a serious medical condition.
は不適切
Oh gosh. We are only machines. It's not quite accurate to say we've been living.
そういうものかな
Is that how it is?
そういうものだよ
Yes, that's how it is.
レティアはどんな人気だっ
What
た
kind
の
of Deus Ex Machina was Lethea?
資源の収集観測を役
He
割
was in
として
charge
い
of
て
resource
外
collection
の世
and
界に
observation.
詳しい
A machine who was highly knowledgeable on the outside world.
星の光
Though
宇宙の
strict,
冷たさ
he taught me about many
人間
things
や
when I
機
was
械のこと
underdeveloped.
未
Humans
発
and
達の私
machines,
に
the
いろ
light
いろ
of
教えて
stars,
くれた
the coldness of space.
ねえエノは
Hey, Anoa,
辛くないの
isn't it
人
hard
気
for
同
you
士で戦わなくちゃい
having
け
to
ない
fight the
な
rest
ん
of
て
your
さ
kind?
そんな心配をされたのは初めて
Nobody's ever asked me
あ
that.
りがとう
Thank
レ
you,
ベンは優
Raven.
しい
You're so sweet.
別に優しくはないけど
I wouldn't say that.
そんなことないよ
I would.
レーベンは
You're a very
Tatamaiko.
good girl, Raven.
でも大丈夫
She
私
is
たちは
very
機械
slow,
だから
but does enjoy the
辛いなん
praise.
て感情はない
But it's alright. We are machines. You don't feel such emotions as pain. Did we just see you cry a moment ago? Is
Yeah.
that how it is?
そういうもの
Yes. That's how it is.
Letia レティアの関所と中枢へは
Hey,
私が行くよ
Anoa. I'll go to Lefea's checkpoint in Central Core.
関所と中枢
Do what now?
中枢は人気のいる場所関所は中枢に
Central core is where the Deus Ex Machina is, and the checkpoint is the only place where the network connects to it.
中枢にいる人気はもちろんだが関所にいるケルビムも
I don't
強
need
力
to
な
tell
個
you
体の
how
はずだ
strong the head honcho is. But even the cherubim at the checkpoint are gonna pack an extra
つ
punch.
まりここは私の見せ場
Which makes this
エノ
my
ア家の
moment
先
of
輩として
glory.
勇姿を示さな
As
い
an
と
older
ね
member of the Enoa family, I've gotta be the knight in shining armor here.
すごい理由
As I'm 9 levels higher than you.
Oh, well, I already kind of put them up as the same level right now.
Oh, Jesus.
I guess that's a good reason as any.
I walked away to use the washroom when you gained like 9 levels.
My, how kind of you.
優しいじゃないかっこいいんだ
Not
よ
kind, cool.
あらレーベンのことを心配して変にかっ
Oh,
こつ
but
けてる
aren't you
んだから
trying to overplay the hero out of concern for Levin?
優しいで間違いありませんわ
What else could that be if not kind?
私を心配
Concern for me?
慣れない戦闘で疲れて
Learning how to fight is wearing on you, Levin. And you're still without a motivation to become a real human.
Kage, I'm gonna ask you to sound way more sedated than that.
そんなレーベンも本当の危険に
She doesn't want to expose you to real danger, knowing that. Isn't that right, Mikoto?
違う
No.
照れちゃって
Oh,
I
look
like
at
him doing
you,
it.
一番
all
の
red in the
解者である
face.
私を侮らないことですわ
Don't forget, I understand you best. I know where you live.
Mikotoさんありがとう
Yes,
ござ
of
い
course
ます
you do. We live together.
I knew where you lived before that.
Thanks, Mikoto.
勘違いだぞ
You got it all wrong.
みんな花丸
A gold star for each of you.
レーベンそういうことだから
We'll just
味
leave
方に
things
任せ
to
て
Mikoto, Raven.
箱庭で
You
し
can
ばらく
relax in
ゆ
the
っくり過ごし
imitation
て
garden for the time being.
増刊搬送機も含めて
Feel free
設
to
備
use
は自
any
由
of the
に使っていい
equipment,
けど
including the
お茶だ
data
けは
transport
気持ち
terminal. But try not to push yourself too hard.
散歩がてらにエデンを冒険してみ
You'll
るのが
find going on a little
存外気
adventure
晴らしにな
around
るぞ
Eden makes for a pretty nice distraction.
ただし未開拓のアドレスは
Yes,
とても危険だ
But
から
be cautious
アクセス
accessing
するのは
underdeveloped
くれぐれも
addresses.
注意して
It can be very dangerous. Is that sedated enough for you, Legna?
先を指定して
Ami is gonna get up from that chair and it'll be like that scene from Spy Kids 3D. His family is very weird.
Subnetworks are smaller divisions of Eden's various networks. Various points in a subnetwork can be accessed by entering valid coordinates. Valid coordinates can be found by entering numbers at random. So just like
Eventually,
side
just
places.
gets to a point where she's just tired of the shit. She stands up, like rips the bottom of her dress off, and she has like Chun-Li thighs. And she's like, "It's crying time," and then she mocking us all over the place.
It's crying time, but not for me.
Oh wait.
Thanks for inviting me, Kage.
Always happy to. You know like how many stuff that have been shot out and everything? Can't believe I haven't pointed this out. Did y'all know that laser is an acronym?
Yes.
I don't think Baku got that this was a running joke.
Yes. It's something we kind of do with Legna a lot.
Ah, okay. I'm not around a lot.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's alright. We just like torturing him. It's a joke that Icy started making. Which honestly, Icy I think is sick of the joke at this point, but so is Legna, and so we keep bringing it up to torture Legna specifically.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think this would. Hey Arrow, if you're still here, I think this would be the first time you see like how Mikoto's kind of cyber looks.
Bakugan.
Does he have? I think he has his headphones off.
Yeah, he's his sound is muted.
Might be due to his dogs. Alright, be back soon. Take care.
気をつけていってらっしゃいですわ。
Take care out there. We'll be waiting.
いってらっしゃい。
Take care.
This level of contrapposto is so next level. It hurts to look at her hips.
Mikoto's primary weapon is the sword, Delphine. It is well balanced and can be used at both close and long ranges. When they attack, easy to handle, perform quick ample strikes. Shooting mode fires a single high power shot. Charging turns the bullet into a long lasting laser. And we were just learning about lasers too. Isn't that great, Legna?
I love lasers.
行ってきます。行ってらっしゃいの
Balls.
やりとり毎回してるんですか。
もちろん家族だし。
家族。慣れない響きですね。レイベンは家族が嫌いなんですの？嫌いというか、慣れないんだ。
She died from bonitis, hero.
She died from a syndrome syndrome because she still very much has crazy stories.
めんどくさいっていうイメージは抱きつつありますよ。
The only thing she regrets is she has bonitis.
Yeah. How do you do, Laban? I'm Noah.
ノア、この人敵？
Noah? Is this an enemy?
敵じゃないよ。取引をする関係。
Not an enemy. A business contract.
箱庭や増刊搬送機を譲ったのは。
But why are they talking to Leben when Leben is not the one there?
They probably see through the hologram part.
Maybe.
It was yours, Muley, who let you have the imitation card in NDTT, you know?
譲った？
Okay, I like your design, but do not make puns like that, please.
They got the cat look, too. Let us have? That's a funny way to say ripped us off.
いやいや、あれはオーバーテクノロジー。
You're kidding me. Those things are super technology. If anything, I gave you the discount of 9 lifetimes.
この人も EVE なの？
Is this an Eve too?
うん。
No.
EVE ではない。
Or at least she shouldn't be.
Noah's a familiar face to us. Her identity, however, is a total enigma.
Wait, that's a her?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
I was confused too. I thought it was supposed to be like a boy, but apparently it is also a girl. Just a very boyish girl.
Oh yeah, that was a thing too. Actually yes, Krieg, I actually was thinking of doing Okami stream too one day too. As like a way to get ready for like when they start the second one.
Yay! Well, technically third one.
I caught Okami. What was it called? Okami Den?
Okami Den for the DS.
I caught that.
I also
spin-off.
remember Kage. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tales of Graces F remastered.
Oh, neat.
Yes! God,
I'm still bummed that we never got the original Wii version of it.
Yeah! Don't worry your little whiskers about it. The important part is that I'm not your enemy. So let's get right into it. I've got some brand new personality data in stock. Fresh from the junk. I mean, my supply chain. Just analyze them to reveal what's inside. Of course, you'll have to pay up first. Noah is a mysterious peddler who appears before Enola and crew in various parts of Eden. By giving her... God, it has the...
Okay, so they
question mark
acknowledge,
in parentheses.
that it is questionable. Okay.
Ego, and striking a deal, you can obtain code that contains personality data. Note that the personality data receives varies according to the story progress and Eve levels. It also seems to be limited to common demi-cherubim.
Wait, character with questionable gender? Is that the Pyro from Team Fortress 2?
Serving gender, question mark.
Purchase personality data code from the 20 ego. Hell, I know. What did I do
Also,
wrong? Failed. In the interest of research, obtain personality code. Thanks. Get anything good? Not sure.
Also, Eightfold said, I will not give up hope. Tomorrow is another chance for Shower with Your Dad Simulator.
Yeah, absolutely not.
What about Dream Daddy? Did you ever play that?
Oh yeah, I played that. But I
I played Shower with Your Dad Simulator. It wasn't bad.
I've seen it on YouTube. Like, I've seen a few people play it years and years ago.
Yeah. That was why I felt safe doing it. It was not original. I was not originally planning to do it, but I ended up finishing playing Silent Hill 2 earlier than I intended to. Or was it Silent Hill 3? Which one was it that I finished early? Oh wait, yeah, it was Silent Hill 3.
Ooh, she even does backflips. Nice.
Shower with Your Dad. It's a fun game to play with your dads.
I like the sequel, Shower with Your Daddy.
Is there a sequel?
No, there's not.
I was going to say.
I mean, you could make one. I'm pretty sure the IP is open.
Completed all combat tutorials. Hey!
I love that they're like, is she an Eve? Is she an enemy? She's an annoyance. And then, like, Eightfold said that, and then SBT said, it's like the question, are you a top? Are you a bottom? No, I'm annoying.
Oops, boy.
Wait, is the cube mesh for the reflective surfaces just a hill?
Must be
I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for that.
You must be Enola's Eve.
この間のケルビンより
Is it just
言葉が
me?
流暢
Or is it more fluent than the last cherub?
関所を守護する強力なケ
It's
ルビンだ
powerful
から
enough to be guarding the
前
checkpoint,
の個体よ
so
り
it's probably
人
got more
格データの所
personality
持量
data
が
than
多
the
いん
other
だ
guy.
我が名はウィルソン。
I am Wilson,
これより先
and
は
I have no intention of letting you pass.
ウィルソンだろバ
Wilson?
レーボールみたいな
What kind of volleyball ass name is that?
バレー。
She literally.
面用な発言。やはり狂った人の下僕は
Volleyball?
狂っている。
I suppose such senselessness is to be expected from the servant of a mad Deus Ex Machina.
狂ってるのはそっちだろ
You're the mad
さて
one.
レーベン私の
Eyes
かっ
on
こ
me,
よさをし
Levin.
っかりと刻め
You're
よ
about to see what being cool really looks like.
はあ
Oh, she about to pull out some. What the?
Oomst.
嘘
No
だろ
way.
ウィルソン
Oh my god. What else sad?
私が殺す前に死
You
ぬ
can't just die before I kill you!
お前どこの誰だこいつ
Who
は
the
私
hell
がかっ
are
こ
you
よく
scene
殺す予定だっ
stealers?
たんだぞ
This is gonna be my big moment!
Legna said, I hate her. And then Krieg said, I love her.
私たちが誰かだって
Oh god, we're about to see
僕た
some
ち
fun.
は
We are
第
the
七
agents
人
of
気造
Zoe,
営の大
the
公者
seventh Deus Ex
醜
Machina.
悪を打ち払うもの
They who dispel the
行
unsightly.
使する者
They who exemplify
ハ
beauty.
ヤト
Hayat,
リダ
Vida,
ジャン
Khan,
タイム
Hi.
我らこそ
Together, we are Lady Zoe's four Magna Opera. Oh my
We
god.
are Lord Frieza's
Trinity.
Ginyu Force.
Trinity. They call themselves a Trinity, but they're four.
ださ
Lame.
この人たち私たちと
Are
同
they
じ人型
Androids? Like us?
そう
Losers, they can't
人
count.
格データ
Yes.
機体のバージョンは少し
They are
違うけど
Although their synthetic frames are slightly different versions.
襲撃の時に奪われた人格データが第
Evidently,
七人気
the
造営に
seventh is
利用されてる
utilizing
みたい
personality data stolen during the raid.
ね
Excuse me,
担当直入に
I have a simple request to make.
造営の配下を抜
Leave
けて
Zoe's faction
私たちの
and
仲
join
間になっ
us.
て人間は思考
Man is defined by his thoughts,
EVE を
and I was the one who created your personality data.
私みんなの心を大切にで
As
きる
your
のは
creator,
生みの
I am the
親
one
である
who can
私
give
の
your
はず
hearts the care they deserve. Would you like to do one, Baku?
I don't do voices.
It's not like anything hard. They just do it for fun. Okay.
SBC said, ah, yes, my favorite characters in the Bible, catgirls.
Hey, nowhere in the Bible does it say that, Mary was not a cat girl.
屈辱だ
How
私たちの
how
主はゾーエ
humiliating
様一
to
人
be
しかいない
pitied by a broken machine. We answer to one master alone, Lady Zoe.
第5人気レティアと第7人気ゾーエ
I
は
thought the 5th and 7th are on the same team here.
それが同士討ちだなん
And
て
now you're fighting each
壊れて
other?
るのはお前らの方じゃない
Who's
のか
supposed to be broken again?
第5人気レティアはもう同盟関
Lithia
係
the
ない
5th is no ally of ours.
仲間割れですの
Did you have a falling out?
第5人気レティアもイカれちまったんだよ
Just like that
あんたらの担いでいる人気と同じようにな
Just like that Adelaide Deus Ex Machina you exalt. Lethia V has gone mad.
あなたたちはエデンの断りに反する。
All of you are but heretics against the laws of Eden.
排除すべき存在。
Beings that should be eliminated.
その通
Exactly.
り。エノアに属する貴様
And
も
you, who belong
処す
to
るべき
Enoa,
異端だ。
must
このまま
similarly be
見逃
dealt
しは
with.
しない。
Your sacrilege will not go overlooked.
潔く処分されるがいい。
Die with grace.
断る。
Not happening.
4対1のこの状況
Do you
で
expect to prevail in a 4-on-1 fight?
いかにも算した
You
な
get that line from the
数の
lackey
多さで
handbook?
勝った気になるなん
Can't
て。
believe you think numbers alone will net you to
お
win.
里が知れる。
Did your so-called master raise you like this?
やつだってな。
She must be just as lame as you. Pardon?
待て。
は
What?
私たちがダサい。
Did you just call us lame?
数に物を言わせてリンチとか。普通
What
に
else
考
would you
えて
call
ダサいだ
ganging up on someone to get at the edge?
ちょっとタイム。
A moment, if you would.
はいよ。
Sure. Oh my god, please tell me they're not about to just Oh my god.
様であれば
If Lady Zoe were here.
いやいや。
This is so funny.
Oh, come on.
でも
But
怠慢こそ正義。
single combat is just...
決まりだな。
Then
タイ
it's
ム
settled.
終了だ。
Let us resume. It literally just huddled together to do
私
this.
が相手になる。正々堂々。
I will be your
美しく怠慢に
opponent.
戦うがい
We
い。
shall fight fairly and elegantly in single combat.
よし来い。華麗にぶちのめしてやる。
Bring it on! I'll beat you with pomp and circumstance.
もしかして EVE って変な人しかいない？
Is every Eve this weird? Also, they're using the same weapons.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
誇りと名誉と誇り
I wonder if the other three are like analogous to the other three girls on our side.
まあ
SBT said scoliosis has never been more well represented. Thanks, Japan. And wait, she's mimicking their poses. She's got something they don't. Confidence in her shiny forehead. Okay, she does have a bit more of her forehead showing. Much like Himari from Penguin Drum. She must have a very shiny forehead.
無茶はダメだね。安心安全。
なかなかやるな。見どころがこの一騎打ち。美しい戦いにしよう。
戦いを語れるのは勝って生き残った側だけだと。やろう。ぶっ殺してやる。刻む。カット。
Anna, I think, has her shown more in her profile pic. Maybe?
ここまでやる。敵ながら見てた。残形の刑。
Also, hearing the name Hyatt just makes me think of Hyatt from Excel Saga. Luckily for this girl, she seems not to have the same health problems as Hyatt from Excel Saga.
Mikoto.
Gold. Oh my god!
オーバーロード。Mikoto. エンゲージ。
美しくあるために倒れるとしても前のめ
She's about to right now.
負けを受け入れた時点で美しくもかっこよくもないけどね。
Are you saying that after this battle, she's gonna start passing out in the middle of every cutscene and bleeding from her mouth?
She just like me, for real.
No. 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 Don't be like Hyatt.
I want to go to school. I want to see my mom. I want to run away.
私たちはダサくなど。お次はなんだ？
ないよ。おしまい。
The timing of just, yeah, she doesn't have the same health issues she has, and then ulting is hilarious. I guess that's true. I mean, I'm a barfy gal too. Do you barf blood, and are you passing out when it happens?
I'm a barfy girl in a barfy world.
美しくあれた。
I lost,
そうだろう。
but I did so beautifully. No?
敗者が美しいわけないだろう。
There's nothing beautiful about losing.
そんな。
That can't be.
ここは引こう。
Let's withdraw for now, Hyatt.
戦略的撤退。
Strategic retreat.
このお面は
Hear
挽
this.
回させてもらうからな。
I will be back to reclaim my name. Reclaim?
はいはい。
Yeah,
たくさん挽回
clean
して
it
お
all
礼
you
に
want.
まみれてくれ。
A polished turd is still a turd.
お名挽回っていう表現、誤用じゃないって話もありますわよ。
Do you think she means redeem her name? Though I suppose it works either way.
いいんだよ。どうせあいつそこまで理解
It's
して使
fine.
ってないっ
He
て。
was talking out of her ass anyway.
いろいろあったけど目的達成。
Setbacks
味方は
aside,
偉い。
we did achieve our goal. Good girl, Mikoto. A gold star for you.
当然の結果だ。
All in a day's work. What do you think, Layden?
理解できた
You
だろ。
gained some newfound respect for me?
ええ、一応。
Sure.
一応ってなんだよ。人気だ
Well,
な。
don't get too enthusiastic.
ミコトさんの強さは
I
確か
mean,
にす
you
ごい
were
とは思い
definitely
ますが、
strong,
相
but
手
your
が
opponents were kind of,
そのなんていう
you know,
アホ寄りの子たちでしたわよね。
A gaggle of idiots.
違うよ。素直でいい子たちだ
no.
よ。
They were good, pure girls.
ものはいいよ。
And that's the generous way to put it.
さて、私
At
も
any rate,
私の役目
I
を
should
し
do
っ
my
かり
part
果
as
たさ
well.
ないと。
Feels like it's like Mean Girls, but in the future.
Something like that. Mean Girls, but anime.
Oh, that's just basically Class of '09.
Oh.
Oh God, have you guys seen that?
No.
Oh God, I gotta show you both that. Like Class of '09 is like this visual novel thing, but like, oh my God, it's.
Oh wait, Class of '09. Okay, I do know what you're talking about. I forgot about that. I thought you were talking about something actually Japanese. I didn't realize you were talking about the Western visual novel that just has anime character designs. I do know Class of '09.
You know they got like an anime pilot,
No.
and that's what I'm gonna show you.
Oh
Access-
boy.
Access obtained. Now we can make our way into Lithia's central
ミ
core.
コト、改めて
Well done again,
お疲れ
Mikoto.
様。
I'm proud of you.
SBT is freaking out in
今
chat.
更なんだけど、第五人気レティアっ
Okay,
て
stop.
どんな人気だっけ？
He said Class of '09 is my 9/11.
Dude. I mean, that's my birthday, so it's. Don't talk bad about it. I probably should have asked earlier, but what's this Lethia like anyway?
レティアは
Lethia is the fifth Deus Ex Machina, in charge of observation and the collection of resources necessary for expanding Eden. Due to his duties as an observer, he was a quiet, intelligent mediator among the Deus Ex Machina.
You two were acquainted, weren't you?
Ages ago. I hope we can work things out peacefully. So do I.
Come to think of it, didn't we find Lethia's research data at the checkpoint?
Yes, it's noticeably corrupted, however. The data was completely unintelligible. If you like, you can give it a look in the archive.
I can't imagine corrupted data will be all that informative, though.
Guess we'll just have to get to know them ourselves. Code analysis. Gem M35 Saracetia. Oh. Can enhance and analyze combat support programs. Note that doing so will consume ego. Improve Eve awakening functions. Heal charges. One time. It generates HP for a fixed duration after recovery. Increases character attack speed and more while awakened. Increases willpower. Increasing the duration of awakened. Oh, I don't even have enough for most of that. Cold analysis. Oh, I already did that. Materials. Wait, hold up. Combat analysis? Oh no. Trinity.
Oh boy.
Something on your mind?
トリニティって言葉の意味は知ってるか?
You know what Trinity means, right?
知らないです。
Not really.
三位一体って意味なんだよ。
It's a united group of three.
おかしいと思わないか?
Weird, huh?
何が
Well, at least you pointed it out.
Good. Very good.
What is?
あの造営派の4バカだよ。
Those idiots who fight for Zoe. There's 4 in all, so why do they call themselves Trinity?
もともとは3人だったのか?
Were they originally a trio? Or does it only look like there's 4 when there's actually 3?
それとも意味なんてなくて
Or is it not even deep?
And
they're just that stupid.
気になる。気になって仕方ない。
Man, I wanna know so bad. It's killing me. I wish I'd asked before I sent them packing.
またの機会があれば質問して
Maybe
みれ
you
ばいいんじゃない
can,
で
maybe you
すか。
can if they try to ambush us again.
そうする。
You can bet I will.
そういえば彼女たちみたいな
Out of
EV って
curiosity,
他にもいるん
are
です
there
か？
other Eve like them?
まずいない。 EVE の人格データは大
Doubt
半が
it.
破棄されてるんだ。
Most Eve personality data has been totally
わ
wiped.
ずかに残ったデータも
Apparently,
ゲームの補
a
強や
little is left
別
was
システムに
diverted to
利用されて
reinforce
る
the
らしい。
cherubim and other systems.
ジェノサイドですね。
That's genocide.
デストラクションかもしれないけど、
Well, mass destruction anyway.
宇宙っていいですわよね。
Isn't outer space just wonderful?
疲れてます？
Are you feeling okay?
心配そうな顔はやめてくださる？
You don't have to look so worried.
レティアの管理域って宇宙
I've always
の
loved gazing at the stars.
私
You can see them quite clearly in Lethia's domain, can't you?
小さい頃はパパと
When
マ
I
マと
was
一緒
young,
に
my mother and father would
キャンプ
often
で
take me
天体観
camping
測
to
をよくしましたわ。
to watch the night sky.
素敵でロマンチックなご家族ですね。
Sounds like a picture perfect family.
レーベンは宇宙好き？
You like outer space, Leben?
綺麗だとは思いますけど、ずっと見てるのは苦手かもで
It's
す。
pretty, but I can't really handle looking at it for too
こ
long.
んなにいっぱい星があるのに、私たちしかいないなんて孤独だなって。
So many stars, but nobody's out there. It makes me feel lonely.
フェルミのパラドックスですわね。
Fermi paradox.
何ですか、それ。
The what?
宇宙の壮大さや星の
Given the
数を思
vastness of
え
the
ば、宇
cosmos,
宙人がいても
there's a
不思
high
議じゃない
possibility that
出会って
aliens
いない
exist, and yet we've never found any evidence of them.
ざっくり言うと、その矛盾のことです
That
わ。
dichotomy is the paradox's foundation.
へ
Huh.
え。でも、宇宙人とのファーストコンタクトって隠蔽されてるだ
Maybe
けで
first
あったの
contact
かもし
already
れません
happened,
よ。
but it was covered up.
はい。表裏を問わず、
Well, Enoa,
人類
you
史
know
に
the
詳
history of
しい
mankind
大
inside
恥
and
人
out.
エノアちゃん
What's the truth?
戦争はどうですの？ない。私たちのデータベースには少なくとも
I
記
can't
録され
say.
ていなかった。
It's not recorded in our database.
なら
Hmm.
いないんじゃないで
Then
すか？
maybe there
宇
are
宙
no
人。
aliens.
だからやっぱり
We're alone
私
in
たち
this
は宇
universe
宙で孤
after
独なん
all.
ですよ。レーベンって遠征的ですわよね。
You're quite the pessimist, aren't you, Leben?
ダメですか？
What's wrong with that?
いいえ、ただの個性ですわ。
Nothing, it's simply who you are.
冷静に物事を見れるってことだから。
It
むしろ
means you
いい
can
こと
keep
だ
a
よ。
calm perspective,
レーベンは
which is a
偉い。
good thing. I'm proud of you, Ivan.
エノアは何でも褒めすぎ。
He'll compliment me for anything. Hey, sometimes it takes a good bit to get those compliments, so it's nice to get them.
Yeah.
行き先を指定して。
Central Corrigan. Recommend levels.
I just have
36.
panda cookies.
What?
Ooh.
レーベン、
So
ミコト。
remember when I mentioned a few weeks ago my friend Neo visited for Christmas?
Yeah.
We went to Costco and they had this big, they had like foods in from Japan, and one of them was these Hello Panda chocolate-filled cookies.
Oh, I think I know those.
Oh, I do love those.
Like when we went to MFF and stuff, we went to there was this Mitsuwa place that we went to, and like they have it's like a Japanese supermarket with a bunch of stuff from like restaurants and everything. It was almost like a mall, but they had like a bakery and stuff that had like cookies and neat bread and all that too. And there was some panda cookies I saw there too.
Yeah, these ones are by a company called Meiji, and they have they're like a buttery outer shell with chocolate filling. They have a little panda character on it playing like sports and like riding a skateboard and stuff like that.
I love those so much. They're so good.
They're
They're like
delicious.
hockey, but in reverse.
エデンへ伝送転移。
ここが人気のいる中枢。なんかグッとくるものがあるね。
I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow morning before my stream.
Bleh. Groceries are so expensive.
Yeah.
Arrow, I was just about
$10 for some goddamn mayonnaise. Incredible.
Arrow, I was just about to see where you were. You missed like a funny ass scene.
And I've been here the whole time. I just, dogs barking. So.
Yeah, I figured. But I figured you would have had
These
a good
women,
laugh.
I'm sorry, but these women just scare me, bro. They all look like lizard wearing human skin.
I was gonna say, I figured you would have laughed your ass off seeing those four girls just basically doing Ginyu poses.
They were Ginyu Force Bud lesbians.
Toku Sentai.
To answer your question, Eightfold, no, I did not tell them about the Fat Boy rings, and I'm still very sad about the Fat Boy rings.
Hot.
So Eightfold and one of our other friends were telling me about these Asian snacks that they get. They're kind of like you know how we have like a lot of puffed cheese snacks?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're like that. They're ring shaped, and they're also like a little bit sweeter than most of the like puffed cheese snacks that we have here. But they were showing me the packaging, and okay, yeah, Beef is the other friend. I didn't know if he wanted me to mention that it was him, but he's talking about it now in the chat, so I'll just go ahead and mention it. It was Eightfold and Beef were the ones telling me about it. So they showed me the packaging, and the packaging comes in 3 different forms, and one of them had a Fat Boy on it. And they were all like kind of anime-ish characters, and I was like, oh my god, I love that a Fat Boy is one of the options. So I bought a pack of 10 of them.
You didn't get a single Fat Boy, did you?
The Fat Boy is the only one I didn't get. Every single one I got was the other 2 packages. I was so depressed. The snacks were still good though, but I need to buy them again because I want the Fat Boy packaging, and then I'm going to like clean it and then frame it because it just makes me happy to look at it.
Alright. This is the central core. Just knowing there's a Deus Ex Machina here has me pumped. Pumped? But the air feels so gloomy. We've been put through the ringer ever since those guys came and raided us. It'll be nice to finally return the favor. You're just out for blood. Still, there has to be a way to settle this with words instead of violence. The Fifth isn't allied with the others anymore. Does that mean he's had a change of heart? If we can work together, we'll be able to get Enila's idea code without any fuss, right? Yes. Should Lefia be willing to cooperate, we won't have to resort to force. Good. I'm glad it's a possibility at least. After all, I'm sure the other Deus Machina are like siblings to you. I don't want to hurt them if I can help it. Thank you. But we are machines. Such familial concepts do not apply, as we lack the same emotional connections that humans share. So, no need to concern yourself. Either way, it's ideal if we don't have to fight.
Peaceful resolution would be best.
You're all so kind. Speaking of which, anyone else notice how extra considerate Laban is when it comes to Enola?
Must be love. Also, bye bye SBT.
See ya, SBT.
Oh boy.
I mean, I guess I like her, but not in a weird way.
私が機械でレーベンが人間嫌い
You
だから
prefer machines to
接しやすいんだよ
humans,
ね
so you're simply more comfortable with me, right?
それはそうだ
That's
けど
also true,
エ
but
ナって
you're just
単純に
well-
いい子じゃん
a nice girl, you know?
ほん
Mhm.
あらあらですわ
I mean, I feel like I don't even need to voice that, you know? She just ada. We know what she
そう
said.
出るってやつだな
Oh, was Arrow here for the big reveal that she doesn't actually need her wheelchair?
No, he wasn't. But yeah, Arrow, they did confirm that no, she doesn't need the wheelchair. She just does it because it reminds her of of her life before she died.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Playing hard to get, are we?
そういうのじゃないです
I
よ
don't know.
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
ともかくレティアと対話が
Whatever
可能
you
な
say.
ら戦わずに済ませる
Anyway,
って方針でいこ
We'll,
うか
we'll try to talk it out instead of going in
じ
swinging.
ゃあ行ってきます
Alright, be back soon.
行ってらっしゃいですわ
Take care out there.
行ってらっしゃい
Take care.
Yeah, I agree, Eightfold. Like, personally speaking, as someone who, who doesn't have the same kind of disability but does have other disabilities, personally speaking, if I had the opportunity, I would happily not live with them anymore. But for some people, things like that are not as undesirable to them. Like they feel like they're a part of them, and they feel like they would be less of a person without them.
And then there's this character here, Arrow, with their need for kept puns. The stars look so close from here. Beautiful, aren't they?
I'm gonna need you to
Also-
not do that again.
Also, all of you keep talking about how the characters this artist draws look scary or like monster things, and like right now my background is literally a screenshot from a Vocaloid music video that they did the art for, and it looks like this. And I just posted it in the chat.
I mean, Noah just looks like they have a punchable face.
セキュリティシステムの稼働を確認注意して
Counter argument, the backstory is scary.
What in the actual fuck is that?
Are you talking about the thing I posted in the
Yeah,
talk chat?
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get the actual music video.
I'm getting like total like what is it like Ganguro
I'm
vibe?
getting, it's almost like someone squirted LSD in your eyes.
So this is the deepest part, huh?
I love this song, for the record.
みたいですね
Doesn't seem like there's anyone here.
うんいる
There is.
Oh, your background is scary. I misread what you said.
There is, actually.
えどこですの見当たりませんけど
Where? I don't see them.
Oh, geez, that is wild colors.
この瞬間
Right?
私た
Almost
ちを
like you
見
should
て
have put
る
a seizure warning on this.
We're in his sights, even as we speak.
注意私は見ている観測を開始
Oh?
He's watching
That's-
the lesbians.
対合人気レティア久しぶり
He says, I found the lesbians.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Lethia the Fifth.
第八人気エノは
Enoa, the eighth Deus Ex Machina. Yes,
人気は愚
the
か
day Ex Machina are foolish. 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 Foolish.
Can you shut up?
Human resurrection. Impossible.
He doesn't know. They want to be human so they can go to the mall and go to the what was that store that women like to go to? Hot Topic?
Lois Accord is a chocolate brand.
Why is he telling them that they're doomed? He's stupid. Tell him to shut up.
I don't think the whole talking through our problems thing is gonna work out.
Why are all the male
we can't
characters
Naruto
assholes in
this.
this game?
Because male is bad in 2025, female good.
I mean, this was made back in maybe 22.
You're ruining it, Kage. You're ruining it. Oh,
Probably not. But let me try a little longer. Letia, what do you mean by Eden is doomed? I have observed it. The existence of another civilization.
So he's clairvoyant.
The cosmos contains numerous transcendental cultures. Those that are located
he might be right.
will be attacked and extirpated. Extirpated?
What does that word mean?
Give me a second.
Space
Educate me.
is dark.
Eightfold said, "Hey, don't assume they want to go to Hot Topic," and then Beef said, "Well, they should."
So extirpate
so maybe
do it
not
out
Hot
and destroy
Topic.
completely.
So he's oh my god, he's Cyber Hitler.
Space is dark.
Not Cyber Hitler. That's the
The
only thing
Hunter's
worse than
Forest.
regular Hitler.
Fear is the rationale for its
What about
silence.
Mongoose Hitler?
Wait, what store do you guys think these girls will go to? The Gap? Macy's?
I mean, they wear a lot of tech wear. They don't have. I mean, they have some tech wear at Hot
Oh my
Topic,
god, they
but-
would absolutely love Apple. I hate it.
Honestly, they seem like Walmart trash to me.
I don't know. I could see maybe Mikoto being Gucci wear.
He couldn't afford Gucci.
Are you talking about aliens? It's starting to sound like a sci-fi flick in here.
I mean, are they aliens? Didn't they say humankind like took off?
Seriously? Seriously? This mess has been nothing but sci-fi from the get-go.
Are they even allowed to use that word?
What?
What? Sci-fi?
Sci-fi.
I mean, she keeps acknowledging like actual real world movies. So clearly, the concept of science fiction is something they know about.
These girls are making me extremely uncomfortable.
She literally was about to fight a boss named Wilson, but after they died, she literally did the movie.
She did
the
not.
movie line.
No.
She did. She did.
She did. She sure fucking did. She screamed Wilson, Japanese accent and all. It was great.
Yes. So is he saying we're in danger because he found aliens?
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. You're all doomed.
It goes beyond
Silly
that.
little girls.
What Lefia observed is the answer to Fermi's paradox. Or rather, a verification of the Dark Forest theory. Those who stand out would be considered a potential threat and attacked by another spacefaring society. That is
With no
why
context
space-
here, I wish somebody would volleyball my ass.
That is why space is quiet. Because only the quiet civilizations survive.
No, it's quiet, dumb bitch, because there's no oxygen.
Apparently, Lefia did some rather bleak and gloomy reading.
God damn it, Era.
How do you know there's no oxygen in space? Have you ever been there and tried to breathe?
That's actually a good point. No.
Yeah. Go to space and breathe.
But we
I'm pretty
considered
sure
that
I'd die.
But we considered that possibility from the beginning. It took steps to counteract it. Eden's activities should have been discreet. Just what happened? The universe is a dark forest.
I mean,
In this
yes,
forest,
it's dark.
Hell
dark up
is
there.
other people. An eternal threat that any life that exposes its own existence will be swiftly wiped out.
You ever wonder why it's black in space?
Just because there's like not enough light for it to be lit up.
Dude, it's 2025. You just can't ask why space is black.
Efforts. Meaningless.
Space
I'm going to kill myself.
We have been discovered. Perceived by a certain civilization.
So you mean tell me space is so lazy it can't go out and find light?
Wait, hold on, what? Eden has already been visuals on humanity lost. Did he glitch out?
He probably did. He's got that Windows Vista error.
Yeah, he censored himself.
Visuals lost? That makes no sense. Mankind is long extinct at this point. Yes! Extinct! No longer can man be restored in Eden. Doom!
So wait a minute, is he
Fear!
basically telling them that everybody on the planet Earth is dead?
Oh, they've been dead for like a couple of thousand years at this point, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our roles will become obsolete.
Like 6 months after the main character died, humanity just kind of like fucked off.
Yes, therefore, I must return to when humans were extant. I will locate humanity by transcending time and space.
Can he do that? He has the programs for that? I'd love to know what they are.
I don't understand what you're saying.
What if it's a mixture of Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter?
Besides,
White
we
book.
haven't established any time-leaping technology yet.
Well, he's just talking out his virtual ass at this point.
They did say that he had gone mad as well, so...
So
maybe that's
he's
due
a
to the
crazy
errors.
AI. That shouldn't even be possible. You didn't have no software reboot program or anything?
Eh.
I do kind of love his logic, though. I agree with Eightfold that, like, it's an interesting idea of it's not like he's like, oh, I'm sad that humanity's dead. He's like, with humanity being incapable of being revived, my life has no meaning. Thus, to grant myself meaning, because I do not believe that humanity can be revived at this point, I must find a way to break the rules of time and space to go to a place where humans did exist, so that my existence can have meaning because I was programmed for this purpose.
Okay, so here's a better idea.
I find
Why
that
not
fun.
Why not just grow some more humans? They don't have cloning.
Very true.
I think that was the point of trying to make our characters trying to become real humans to probably help.
Okay, they say they want to become real humans, but how do they go about doing that?
Killing the
Do they
others.
have bodies waiting for them somewhere?
It seems to be a Highlander situation. There can be only one, and eventually they just kill each other, and when one is strong enough, it becomes a human.
So these girls that we've been following in this story thus far will have to eventually just turn on each other.
Potentially?
That's actually a very good question, despite all the bullshit.
I mean, we did fight one group of girls, so who knows?
And given that this is a series that, like I said, is all about crying, I'm not putting it past them that that's probably what the end goal is going to be.
I can assure you 100% I will not shed a single tear.
I mean, it's kind of hard for me to feel bad because, again, they all look like lizards.
The Alcubierre drive, capable of distorting space and exceeding light speed.
The Akadama drive.
You must know that warp navigation isn't feasible with Eden's current equipment and energy stores. I will retrieve it. I shall send rescue signal to find ship that possesses it. A rescue signal? That's too much risk. If there is another civilization, Eden could be attacked. Regardless.
Okay, legit though, his voice sounds like Japanese Tim Curry.
Eden is doomed.
I hate you for putting that thought in my head.
All I can think of him as saying is, I will go to the one place capitalism cannot reach.
I shall send signal and
But he's a
pray
never
for
Trumper.
miracle. broken. All Eden is broken.
震えるくらい話がちんぷんかんぷんだけど、
I
あ
don't
んまりい
follow.
い感じじゃなさ
But he's
そうだ
giving me the
Fixed?
chills. Doesn't sound like things are going well.
レティオ
Well, you
は
see, Arrow, he's a little rough around the edges, but I can fix
宇
him.
宙広域に伝えようとしている
I believe that you can.
Lefia is trying to reveal the existence of Eden to the entire
時
universe.
間跳躍の技術を持つ有効
All in
的
the
な
hopes that a
文明
friendly
を生んで
civilization
人間
will
の
help
いた
us
時間に
jump
戻
back in
ろうとし
time
て
to when humans
But even
still
if another
existed.
civilization comes, oh, okay. I thought he was going to try and replace humans with another civilization. He's hoping another
さっ
civilization
き
will
の
help him
話だ
time
と
travel.
宇宙で目
Gotcha.
立つと危険なんでしょ
But
See,
didn't,
Krieg,
you,
the trick to escaping that is to live on an island like I do in Canada.
but didn't you just say it's dangerous to stand out in space?
そうエデン
Yes.
が滅亡する
It's
可能
much
性
more
の
likely
方が
that
ず
Eden
っと
would be
高い
destroyed.
相入れないなら戦うしかない。
If we can't see eye to eye, we'll have to fight.
Y'all should have did that from the get-go. Y'all just wasted like 25 minutes talking to a
どうしよ
psychotic
うもな
AI.
いくらい
Yes. Lethia is broken. Irreparably so. Fool! It is you who are broken. Eden. Truth. Madness. Malfunction. Approval impermissible. Observing. Wait, hold up. Angry. Observing obliteration of malignance.
悪いな、エノは。
Had to
Can
get the
someone just
angry pen to
unplug
look.
him?
Pretty sure that's what we're about to do. Sorry, Noah.
It's definitely sounding like that's going to be the goal.
出ないよ
Jack in, Mega Man.
You
Yeah,
don't
just
need to
unplug him.
apologize, Mikoto.
It would be so hilarious if it was just as simple as that.
Flip your switch, baby girl.
Unplug him,
アクティベーター
and everything will be fine.
緊急機能アクティブ
Never played a Battle Network game.
I had it. I had one.
見せてよ
Okay.
Just
I know my
like
roommate. I know Luska loves him. You know Luska. Luska loves
ジャスト
them.
タイム
I was tempted to say something earlier to what something that Legna said, but it's a pretty spicy take. Well, they said I've already cried over the situation with Mir, and I was gonna say, hey, I don't cry over bad games.
Okay, we will both fight you over that.
I don't get it.
See, most games to me are bad games. I just say it because it's funny to me.
Give me an
That right.
example of a bad game.
Final Fantasy 14, which I'm currently addicted to.
Wait, is that the one that's like an online service?
Yes, that's the
Yes.
MMO.
Yeah, that one. No, that one is objectively bad.
What else is a bad game?
Shitty game.
The only good game is Call of Duty. You should go play a real game like Call of Duty.
See, now that's an L take. Call of Duty is ass.
I've never actually played a Call of Duty game in my life. I don't like any first-person shooters outside of TF2.
I don't like first-person games in general.
Yeah,
know
typically
why.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't like this thing. Like, could you imagine if Kingdom Hearts was a first-person game?
Technically you can play Kingdom Hearts 2 first person.
Can you imagine if Kingdom Hearts was a game?
I think the only game I've ever really liked playing in first person was Portal.
I was about to say the same thing. That was the only first-person game I've ever played where it's like, yeah, this is pretty fun.
Oh wait. There were a few first person shooters on the Wii. Those were fun.
I played
First-person shooters on the Wii are
Mii-side the
good.
other day. I played Mii-side. That was actually fun for a first-person game. I mean, I mostly play RPG Maker games just because I find them fun.
I love RPG Maker games. I'm so glad that Off is finally getting an official release.
Really?
Yes. They're gonna have. I think they have to change the entire soundtrack, from what I understand, because apparently all of the I knew they were gonna have to take Somewhere Over the Rainbow out of it for obvious reasons, but apparently all of the songs in the original soundtrack are heavily sampled from different things.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow was public domain now.
I don't think so. Because the Wizard of Oz movie is still not in the public domain. The book is in the public domain, but the movie is very different.
Very true. It's like how you can have Winnie the Pooh in anything as long as he doesn't have a red shirt on him. Or else
Yeah.
Come after you. It's literally the red shirt that makes him a Disney character.
Yeah, because the Disney version of him is not in the public domain yet. The original book of him is in the public domain.
Remind me why China had such a problem with him?
Oh, because one of their leaders, it was used as an insult to say that he looked like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Is that really it?
Yes. That's the whole reason why they had to... Why, when Kingdom Hearts promotional material was released in China, they had to censor Winnie the Pooh out of all of it.
Yep.
Even though he's still in the game.
Because I remember that South Park episode where they kind of hired Randy to,
It was also the reason why the guys who made Nine Souls, one of the games they made, they had a thing with Winnie the Pooh in it, but they had to basically remove the game because of that.
Yeah, which is a shame because that was a good game. I mean, it was a horror game, so you wouldn't have liked it, Arrow, but it was still a good game.
Future is
I
what you make
am
it.
sad.
I like horror games.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like I won't play Amnesia or anything like that, but I like psychological horror games or RPG Maker horror games.
Yeah, I like horror games.
You?
Not overly.
Sometimes they do, but...
I mean, I streamed Indigo Park earlier today, and that's a horror game, but I was way too obsessing over Rambly Raccoon and the things I want to do to him to be scared of anything.
I see.
Nani?
Are you sure he's a raccoon and not a tanuki?
Considering his name is literally Rambly Raccoon.
What?
大丈夫?
Are you okay?
壊れたレティアを止められて
We stopped Lethia and prevented a crisis.
私のか
And we
けらを
managed to
取り
get a
戻せ
missing
た
piece of me back. But it does look like she's crying.
問題ないよ
Because she spilled her ice cream.
花丸
Nothing is wrong. You
It's
get
not
a
crying,
great
it's just
big
EXP
gold
escaping.
star.
They got... Yeah. It's a real shame what happened to the developers of that game. I'm still upset about that. Welcome back.
But for the guy, I mean, it's not like they they stopped making games. Like I said, they made
I know,
consoles.
but the game that they had to take off of Steam is still not on Steam, and it's still hard to actually...
game
it's
was
a
that?
lot harder to actually get it.
Ah, I gotcha.
Oh, and that really pisses me off.
What game was it? I didn't see.
Was it called
Devotion?
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe
that
is what it
one,
was
yeah.
Welcome back.
The Taiwanese one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I made it.
お疲れ様ミコト
Good work, Mikoto.
渡しておくぞ。
Here you go.
おかえり私のイデアコード
I missed you. Idea code. Recovered fragments of Inoa's idea code have been merged with her central unit.
Oh, Kage, do you like roguelites?
Dude, I've been playing those like non-stop plenty.
Have you played the BlazBlue one?
I've been meaning to get that entropy effect. It does look cool.
Yeah. It shocked me that BlazBlue has like an official roguelike.
Yeah.
And you play as Bang Shishigami?
Oh my god, he's so hot.
He is really hot.
Eh.
I love that you can literally see the sides of his ass because of his pants and Fundoshi combination.
Mm-hmm. You've leveled him at increase.
ミコトありがとう
Thank you, Mikoto.
You know, literally for a minute, I confused Bang with Chip from Guilty Gear, and I'm like, they're both hot.
Which one is Chip?
Chip is the ninja from Guilty Gear with the white hair. Chip's enough.
Yes.
Chip's enough.
Dude who becomes ninja president.
Yep.
Like, literally.
Oh, him. Yes, he is nice too.
Oh, Jubei is cute as hell, too. I would love if you could play as Jubei.
I think... I thought they had it that you could play as Jubei and Entropy Effect that.
I've never played it. I just know it exists.
Now I can allocate more EXP to you all. That will bring you closer to being real humans.
Hello, Icy.
Hey, Icy.
Icy!
Icy! Hello!
Hi, I'm here temporarily. I just got back home. Hatsune Miku! Sorry.
No, you're the first person to call her anything other than Sailor Moon.
No. She's in... I thought he was bringing it up because she's in Fortnite now.
I figured it was that.
Hatsune Miku!
Yeah, she's more of Hatsune Miku.
So what you're telling me is she's seeing her little sister, and her little sister is going to be like a villain that fights for one of the enemy days.
Probably.
But yeah, I'm here temporarily because I was going to be doing some stuff with somebody. I'm just waiting for them to reply. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will continue to be available, but that all depends on what happens. So I guess I'm just kind of chilling. Hi, how's your
I
game?
hope that they are available.
I do as well. I would like to play games with them again.
Yeah.
What kind of games you playing?
I don't really know. They just said that they wanted to just do something later. I said that I was going to be eating dinner with a friend later, and then when I come back, sure. And I just got back now, so I'll figure it out.
Refund this game?
Yes. Let me move you a little bit. Okay, there you go.
Hold on. I'm gonna put what I cooked for dinner here. Let me see something.
We have.
Oh my god, you're right, Eightfold. It's Leben and Yuri.
Lebanon.
So it's a pair of lesbian sisters.
Oh my god.
What about your dad? Oh, but since you are here, I see. You probably can't see it from it since I'm streaming the game itself rather than the layout.
Yeah, I'm streaming the game itself. I can, if you're wanting me to go check your thing, I can go look.
That forehead.
Yeah, check it out. I think you like how the bottle looks. I can't get a hold of him. He's probably at the lab.
It's like you guys have never seen what an anime girl without hair looks like. Their foreheads are all that big. All of them have huge foreheads.
Fucking wall.
No, you know what she looks like? Oh my god, not her, the Yuri. Oh my god, who the fuck is it? I need to see your face again.
Is this my memory of when they lost?
She looks like that Markiplier meme. Oh yeah, it's big brain time. Oh shit, I unplugged my headphones.
Then, is everyone just gonna die?
Yes.
Oh my god, she reminds me of someone with like a really like disgruntled forehead, but I can't remember from what. My brain keeps saying...
These pictures you're posting in the general are making me hungry.
Yes, I couldn't even eat it all. I was full.
I keep wanting to say they're from Psychonauts, but I can't think of what.
Oh, Millie! That, wait. Was her name
that
Millie
looks
in Psychonauts as well? I think.
If her name was Lily, Yuri is literally Japanese for Lily, I'm going to scream.
Don't worry. Your dad is doing his best to make sure that doesn't happen.
Wait, if she's dead,
Yeah,
does
that
that mean
happened
she's
anyway.
Yuri on ice? Badum-tish.
No, but if you
my
take her
God.
kidney and throw her in a tub, then she will be.
Oh
Fucking horrible.
Please stay alive, Levin. Don't leave me on my own.
I have bad news, Yuri. That's not gonna happen.
Floats away.
I won't.
The model's cute. Eyes need to open up a bit, but the model's cute. However, Yuri, while he has bad news for you, I have good news for you. Because today's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Now you won't be alone.
Let's
Oh
go.
my God.
Today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Are you trying to get her to commit suicide?
Jerry did wind up alone.
Which one, BetterHelp or Raid Shadow Legends? They both have the same degree.
Both.
I let my poor little sister die. All by herself.
Today's sponsor, Butcher Box.
She must have
How
felt
can you be?
so
You can't be
sad
sad when you have meat sweats.
and abandoned.
Meat sweats.
I'm sorry.
Did I say scared? I meant sad.
For being such a stupid, heartless sister. For forgetting you.
Is she literally apologizing for dying?
It's anime. They have the stupidest things to apologize for that literally are not even
in their control. Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. She's telling her it's fine.
Anime characters guilt trip each other, and then like it's all emotional. But it's like, dog, all you did was guilt trip her before you died. If anything, that's just a shit thing to do.
Is this
like, I'm sorry, I was a terrible sister. Dies. Like, bitch, that's not the story.
It's okay, you were a terrible sister. I forgive you.
Is this
I don't.
not a memory?
Of course not. I'm gonna be one of the final bosses, don't you know?
Dude, she like a whole ass Invader Zim character.
I just noticed her platforms. Holy shit, Leben.
Yeah. Make sure you keep your
Holy
word this
shit.
time.
TBH, Japan has like 5 different ways of apologizing. Yeah, the more I learn of the Japanese language, the more I realize I have chosen one of the most difficult paths. I have made a horrible mistake in terms of the second language I decided to acquire.
Admittedly, Yuri looks more like traditional art of Sailor Moon.
I can see that.
In terms of the art style, like, yeah, she does look a lot like
totally like
a lot like the manga art for Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Don't leave me on my own. You're the one thing that keeps me going. Regarding the Yuri on Ice thing, I've seen this new new ice skating anime called Medalist that looks pretty cool so far. The opening actually is pretty bop too.
I tried watching the hockey anime, got about 10 minutes in, threw up, and was like, I'm going to bed.
You know what anime we were watching recently that's really nice? You go first, actually.
Yeah, what's hockey?
No, like hockey, like the sport hockey.
Oh, there's
a hockey
Oh,
anime?
yeah,
yeah,
okay,
it's
I remember that.
Yeah, it's about it's called like Puro Pure or Pura or something like that. It's about a girl group that's like, hey, we're gonna play hockey as a team.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that.
I think I remember that now. Yeah.
I'll find the opening, put it in general.
What was it, Icy?
Zenshu.
Ah, yes. We've been watching. Me and Arrow was watching that with others in our anime club. It looks very cool.
It's very nice. I like it. I was telling my coworker about it, and she said I want to play it, I want to watch it, but she wants to wait until there's like, it's pretty much finished with a season, because and I get this when she explained it, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So like, no, even if I really like the show, if I have to wait a whole week, I will lose interest.
Arrow kind of be like that too, when he'd be like, I gotta wait like another week just to see the new episode.
You need to make
that sucks.
You need to make Arrow watch Kamen Rider.
I get invested. I like the binge watch. I don't like having to wait. Like, that drives me crazy.
Bringing back Kamen Rider again. Like, I was telling the others about this other anime I was checking out that looks pretty cool. Basically, it's they put a Power Ranger into an isekai.
Oh, I want to watch that one.
It is so fun. It is actually so funny. Yeah, the first episode is.
Okay, cool.
It's both funny, but also actually really good from what I've read in the manga. And not sure how many episodes they're doing, but I think in a good bit it's gonna be wild. Just
her head looks like the Sonic the Hedgehog bubble shield sound effect. Her head goes bwoom.
Just got a little dizzy is all. I had a flashback.
Yeah, I really don't like the character designs in this.
I'm screaming. I'm the only person over here who likes this artist, apparently.
Like,
and I've been a fan of them for a long fucking time.
I'm scared of her ear. Her ear creeps me out. It has bones in it.
I was just about to say that. I'm like, I'm not saying that the art style is bad. I'm saying it's not for me because they highly like define human features.
Oh, I can understand that.
Yeah, I've been saying they all look like lizards this whole time.
Then again, the thing I like about their art is that their art looks creepy. That is what appeals to me about their art is that things look kind of unnatural.
I'm like, why this bitch got like the neck of the other mother?
I mean, like I said, the image that I posted in chat is a screenshot of a Vocaloid video that they did the art for, and it's literally my background right now. And it like her teeth are all fucked up, her eyes are fucked up, everything's fucked up.
And I posted pictures of the really mid food that looked a lot more amazing than it actually tasted.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's really unfortunate.
But like, look at the photos!
And I posted a video of a guy getting hit in the crotch with a leather strap.
Yes, you did post a video of that. And it wasn't pornographic.
I'm a kind Christian boy. I don't post pornography.
Pornography?
Yes, as everyone knows, gay men hate pornography.
I cannot stand pornography. Ugh. Not in my Christian suburbs. Jesus.
I mean, I was trying to get into music, and I found this one group called Pornograffiti, and I was like, sister, no.
Pornograffiti? Ah, what does the world come to?
Exactly.
No, the way you say it almost seems like it's almost like some kind of psychic or magic power. Like
pornography?
Yes.
Pornography. Man, Pictomancer and Final Fantasy got really weird after they started drawing inflation.
Oh, you mean when people started drawing each other pregnant?
No! Pornography!
Sonic, did you get me pregnant? Oh my god, I need to get an emote off a friend of mine. Someone has an emote from someone's channel that's Pregnant Sonic, and they keep paying bits to enlarge it.
Oh gosh.
I'm like, I need this channel.
It's time to take
That reminds me of that one mod of like Sonic game where like instead of rings there are regular rings, there are onion rings, and every time you Sonic went through them, he was basically eating them to the point that he just got really fat and like if you ate too much, he
really
basically dies.
He just like me for real.
There was one of those like shitty phone games that you see as like as like an advertisement. And it was just a character running down like the aisle like normal, collecting shit. Then at the end they had to get whatever amount of stuff to do something. But it was just somebody running over a bunch of food, and the characters got fatter and fatter and fatter, and like to a point where it was like, oh my, why are their proportions so interesting? And I'm like, this is like a free phone game. Stop, you're just trying to steal my info. You don't have to do it like that. You could have just asked.
The Greek god Odysseus.
Dude, the whole Odysseus touched everyone.
Oh.
Everyone was so large, and I'm like, Jesus, you could have just stole my information and asked. You didn't need to
touch me, daddy.
Tease.
A gay model, but when people donate, he gradually turns into Lashana Ball. I hate you, Legna.
Lashana Ball?
I hate it already too.
I'll post it in the general.
I hope it's what I'm thinking of.
The only Lashana I can think of is the one from what's the one?
Total Drama Island.
Yes.
Why did the first
Why did the first image results I found come from Amazon.com?
Because it's Amazon.com and you can buy anything on Amazon.com.
Even the Lashana ball.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
I want to play VR chat, but VR literally makes me vomit.
You can play VR chat without using VR.
Yeah, but it's playing VR chat then?
Okay, so it is what you thought it was?
It is the Lashana I was thinking about.
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking Lashana from Dead... is it Dead Rising? Is that the one where you're in the mall? Yes.
Dead Rising, yeah, you're in the mall. But Dead Rising 2, I think you're thinking of, because I've been playing... I literally just started playing it with my roommate, and she is, like, one of the first people you see. I think you're thinking of that Lashana.
Not gonna lie, though, she kind of bad.
From Dead Rising, or...
All you people fucking saying hi to each other in the chat. Also, I have bad news about the... what's it called? What was it? The roguelite for BlazBlue.
Oh, for BlazBlue, yeah. What about it?
Yeah. None of the characters we were hoping would be playable are on the list of playable characters.
God damn it.
Yeah, I think last time I remember they had like they had Ragna, they had Jin, they had Noelle, they had Mai, Natsume, they had Hibiki, Kohaku.
I want to play as Mini Cat Daddy.
I think Jubei's in there, and I think they had.
I didn't even see Jubei on the list.
No, I think
yeah,
they have a character who looks like Jubei on the like image cover for it, but I don't think that's Jubei.
I think I remember they're supposed to have him on there. They do have Kokonoe, and I think the recent update was supposed to have Hazama too.
Damn it.
So yeah, unfortunately, no Bang Shishigami. So I'm bummed about that.
For anyone with a PC that cares, up to January 20th on Steam, Ghostwire Tokyo is $11.99.
Ooh.
What game is that?
It is a Bethesda game. Says a lot. It's actually a surprisingly pretty well put together Bethesda game for once. Here, I'm gonna send it to you.
Kage, I think you turned yourself angry again.
Yes, I was being angry panda at that moment.
So, Kage, the playable characters are Ragna, Jin, Noelle, Taokaka, Hakumen, Lambda 11, Kokono, Hibiki, Ease, or I think that's how you pronounce her name.
Hibiki.
Mai Natsumi, Rachel Alucard, and Hazama.
Yep. In any case, I would go with Noelle. I always like playing her in BlazBlue. Also, you do the one move where you could just like trip someone down and just shoot them rapidly point blank.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing BlazBlue.
Don't get me wrong, I do like the characters that are available in it. It's just Bang Shishigami is my favorite, and so not having him is kind of a deal breaker for me.
I mean, he'd be one of the more like reasonable characters to put in it.
I feel, yeah, honestly, I just feel like he had his subsect of people who really liked him, but they were not a big part of the fandom, even if they'd always been really dedicated. But like, to the point that they made a fucking vocal version of his one battle track that the creators ended up putting in one of the games as an official version of the battle track.
Oh, when he does the Furin Kazan, but move. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That. Also, the EXP is pronounced E cross P in this.
Because Japan.
So it's E versus P?
But, that's been a good bit. I think this would be a good place to stop for now.
I like how in this shot she looks angry at you.
No. Don't say that.
Hey, Kage, are you busy tomorrow?
I'm just doing my. I'm just, gonna be awake and probably get a haircut and all. Aside from that.
Okay, I might steal you at some point tomorrow for a little while.
Oh my.
What? I want you to come and watch me play the RPG Maker game with me.
We're hearing him admit that he's going to commit a kidnapping. Okay.
No, I said steal, not kidnap.
Well, in any case, thank you all for coming, and be sure to tune in next time. To done, this Kage signing off. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.